Deal with it.
Great, we're live, and I have Patrick LaRoe's soundboard. I can make him say one word, and it's podcast. but I got all kinds of treat skis I can apply. Let's do this.
Podcast. I can't wait for you to make a theme song. Wait, what?
Let me turn you down because I don't have my headphones on right now.
Okay.
You're probably like blowing out my.
Okay, no. This is. Oh, okay. So this one is the. Yeah. Podcast. That's right. We were here. We're gonna proceed. Size eye. So.
Give me the
Podcast.
Let me make sure our audio is reasonable. It's so quiet. Patrick, why is it always so quiet?
Check your fucking volume. I haven't changed 0 settings.
You check your volume.
Our volume's at max. I can hear me clearly over your speakers.
Yeah, it's just me, I guess. Let me really deep throat the mic.
Well, I was gonna say I can turn you up. I think you're only at like 76. There you go. I was gonna say I can turn you up. I think you're only at like 76. There you go.
Turn me up to 100. I need to be audible.
Yeah, you're at 111.
Turn me up to 100. I need to be audible. Yeah, now I'm loud as fuck, and I love it.
You're loud as fuck because I both turned you up and you got way closer to your microphone.
Yeah, that's how it should be. That's how it should be over here at Never Relevant.
Podcast streaming. I believe podcast is in our name. It's in our Twitch stream name.
It's just Never Relevant Pod. Yeah.
I could stand for anything. All right. So in the past week, John, I had a crazy thought.
Yeah.
We spent all this time thinking about who is Date, what is Date, and here's my idea. I got a pitch. Date is no one.
I think okay. Do you want to hear my pitch?
Like Date, like it was like a blank brain that they were like.
That they just put inside a body.
Yeah.
And he happens to be like kind of a gross pervert weirdo.
Yeah, but who else is a gross pervert weirdo? Iba. It's probably just Peter's shtick.
I maybe a little bit. I was mostly excited about bugs. You want to hear my pitch?
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
What was it?
No, it was the podcast sample. I guess my noise, whatever, my noise elimination is filtering it out now, which is sad.
Yeah, you've made a sound no longer identified as language.
This is.
Oh, you're alive.
I need some kind of ability to patch my audio into your shit in a way that's not just through Discord, because I would love to slowly assemble a Patrick soundboard.
I know streams where the producer will do that, and I think that they use what is that thing called?
Soundflower?
No, I think they use Parsec in some way.
Oh, okay.
So that everyone's video and audio is coming in through that. And then
by the way, I think
mixing.
you should know that you are not streaming the game to me. You're streaming Streamlabs. Some really professional quality. okay. This is our second like recording session for media meant for no one today. So I can
Look, no,
understand why you would be a little bit sloppy.
I mean, that doesn't affect anyone watching. In fact, you could have played it cool the whole time.
I absolutely could have, but then I wouldn't have been able to hear the BGM, nor would I be able to hear Mizuki's voice lines. And I don't know, I'm invested in that.
Oh, were you not getting any sound at all?
Well, no, I was getting sound from Streamlabs, which Streamlabs doesn't have any of its own sound.
Yeah. Anyway, so I want to say at this point, this is when we stayed. Didn't we stay overtime in someone's
We drank too
head?
much at the club and passed out.
Wait.
Liar. I remember everything until I collapsed in the control room.
You did something dangerous during the sink last night, didn't you? Your brain got overloaded
Yeah.
and you passed out. That's what
Yeah, it
Peter
was-
and Boss said.
Yeah, we got brain fried.
They brought you over. They said to let you sleep it off because you were tired from the...
I think
We
we might be replaying this conversation. Like maybe our save didn't pick it up or something.
or we didn't progress past the scene.
Yeah. Because look at all this green shit in the room. We would never have stopped with green text.
I'm just gonna blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Taking the day off, and it was like,
Yeah,
why?
if you want
why
to know
would-
what's
what-
going on, go watch our fucking backlog on YouTube.
No. I save each of our streams as highlights, so they never go away.
Okay.
So you can also watch the
Probably went back to the
VODs.
hospital.
Yeah, watch him on YouTube to distribute our views
Okay.
as thinly
Hey, will you
as
keep-
thinly
I
as
told you
possible.
yesterday, Mizuki. I won't put you in danger like that.
But you're close to catching the culprit, right? The killer has an injury on their left leg. Boss said you were fine.
There's just something so good about seeing the
me
polar
help
bear
you.
get bombed.
It's oh my god. It's like he's been shot
No.
by a bullet.
Stay here.
Which, to be fair,
Dante,
I feel like
don't
it probably
take
should have
away,
like broken his
My
leg.
parents are dead. I saw their bodies. If I don't do something,
Oh yeah, this is where Mizuki convinces you that she should be allowed to
Dante.
participate in this murder investigation because she is so close to the victims. The
Date, she is
Wait.
Mizuki.
Yeah.
oh yeah, and your cop eye is like, hey, Mizuki's got a point. She deserves revenge.
Wait, didn't we?
Writing it.
Oh no!
What's that?
I'm realizing.
Oh, we went to fucking
Yeah.
we went back
I
back to
think.
tons of locations.
Yeah. I need to. I
You
need
just
to
didn't save
reload.
'cause you're a dumb idiot.
No. I did save, but I think what I did, and we'll see. You'll see real quickly what happened, what went down.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Oh my god.
What?
That was just so huge. That was a big burp. And you did it just like you put your burp on the internet. You uploaded your burp, Patrick.
Yeah, that happens. I'm not worried about it. Escape.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't just like turn around and fart into the mic. That's some personal shit to put out there.
There we go. I needed to reopen the investigation.
Okay.
That's where, because I discovered this feature before we quit.
You did begin investigation instead of reopen.
Yeah, which just started the chapter over. We're going. Hey, remember when we came here to your dad's body? When I looked for any clues we might have missed.
Yeah,
I guess it was a
Mizuki, check
waste
it
of
out. This is where your
Yeah.
dad fucking
I
died.
didn't find any clues.
I mean, she was here with us last time. Kitchen door. Sign.
The characters just told us this is a waste of time.
Counter.
And we're still like, gotta click on all this.
Kitchen window. Nothing suspicious here. Chair. I learned something this week. I learned that they're making a sequel to this.
What's it gonna be called?
You look like you want a beer.
Yeah.
You can't have any. You're driving.
Oh, right.
But Aiba can drive. And I learned you play not as Date, but as an older Mizuki.
Damn. So you have like super punching powers and shit?
I can only.
Ryugu water, 980 yen. 980 yen
Yep.
$9.80.
for
Pretty
water?
much.
That's not, it's oh wow, it's not illegal in Japan.
Not just water.
What isn't illegal
seawater.
in Japan?
You can't like it. Water has to be free in restaurants, right?
You can't even drink
You
it.
can get water in restaurants for free, but actually a lot of restaurants in Japan make you buy at least one drink.
Imagine given the size discrepancy, I probably would want to buy like 4 drinks to get like an American medium.
Which one is your type, Date?
Where
I
was
mean, they
this
serve them
coming
in
from?
glasses if you're in a
tell
restaurant. The
me.
glasses are roughly
Oh.
the same size.
Wow.
By
really
my
thinking
memory.
About it? Disgusting.
Ooh, which
You
one?
asked.
Which one's your type?
I like the vague one that I can't really see any details on. I'm
This
thinking
one?
maybe the one on the bottom right looks like she has some kind of elaborate tasseled headpiece going on. That seems cool.
Yeah. I think my type is probably going to be like the one who's in side profile for no reason.
The one who refused to face the camera.
The one doing the Alfred Hitchcock.
No, I'm telling you, I am statuesque. This is the angle you want.
Windows. I can't believe we're on the 2nd floor.
Masters of horror. This mermaid in this mermaid cafe.
Oil drum.
Yay, oil drum.
There was a body in here once. Ooh,
Yeah.
box. Alright, Mizuki, what are you thinking?
done? You done torturing me in this room?
Can you think of anything?
Not
Can you-
really.
Not even related to the case. Just any thoughts.
Because this is where Daddy's corpse was.
I think I've
told
got
you
brain
before, it's-
fog. My head's
I
been
was the one
so
who said I wanted to come
empty.
with you, so
Yeah.
Feed me your thoughts,
yeah,
Mizuki.
nothing we can do.
Why? Okay, I have some questions for the game designers.
Huh?
Like,
Why would they let us come here?
yeah.
Just to waste your fucking time.
I wonder if there's like a... I wonder if there's a possibility where the people who don't click on every green thing would have an opportunity to click on the green thing again.
Maybe. I don't know.
There's just something about his face at this angle.
Yeah. His big
And
smile and his
Date.
mom standing there.
Ota, are
Just
you
thinking
okay?
he's still 16, like
Yeah, totally.
My favorite
reliving
12...
51st dating every day since she got nuked by the chemical accident or whatever.
My favorite 12-year-old friend. Finally, I can see someone exactly half my age.
Yeah,
don't
everyone
wanna get
knows
in your
everyone
way.
and they're weirdly
should head home
convivial with
before I
people
cause
way
any more
younger than
trouble.
or older than them.
No, not at all. You're fine right here.
Besides, I'm worried that if I let you leave, you'll, like, walk into traffic.
No, really.
Yeah, we'll have
I
to
should-
call like a fucking silver alert on
I'm
you.
sure that
I
he
can't
has more
believe
fun
she
with
can
his friends than
drive.
with me.
That happened to my grandpa once and it sucked so bad.
Oh, he just, like, wandered off?
Yeah, and
Thanks,
you're
Mizuki.
like, the cops are like, hey, there's a chance that you'll just never see grandpa again, and this is how he dies.
I mean, if you never... Oh, like he's a dog. Like he's a fucking wild dog.
Basically, yeah. It's fucked up.
Honestly, I feel like if my grandpa did that, it would, like... Or if me as a grandpa, that happened to me, I would only want to play it off like a silver alert, when in actuality I'm like that dude who robbed that plane, and I gotta go start a new life.
Huh?
You came to visit me, right?
Oh, yeah. Right.
I
It
didn't.
would be awkward to admit.
Yeah,
we are
everyone
only here
loves
for the
you,
investigation.
Ota. We're all here for
Yeah.
you.
We all think you're a cool hero.
Do you think Mizuki's gonna be the one who's finally like, Ota, your
I know
story
this is
doesn't
sudden,
add up?
I'm brave and smart and handsome.
And you're acting
right?
really self-satisfied after you just had what should
will
be a
charge you
traumatic
on your
experience.
A bedside table.
That's right. What? Error.
Hey, Date. I've got this
Patrick
video
can't
of a
handle
lady
the
cleaning a
fucking
jumbo
Andy
jet.
Kaufman shit.
Wanna
This
I was just like,
game is throwing at it.
but it's just like, it made me, when he started talking, it didn't compute in my head that that was related to me clicking on the bedside table.
Uh-huh.
And then it was just Aiba eventually saying
I'm not gonna
bedside
watch
table.
your videos with you, Ota.
I love what Ota's aspirations. Now that everyone thinks he's cool and he thinks he can get whatever he wants, he's like, "Will someone please watch
When
watch
will the day
videos
come
with
when
me?"
Iris is sleeping beside me?
My guess is never.
I
never
like
know,
the idea that the knife is still there.
Yeah. I mean, his model hasn't changed positions.
Oh, it absolutely has not.
Or he got a new knife. Like, he's got the shitty plastic knife from the hospital lunch. He's just waiting to take us out.
Alright. Hey, Oda. How are you? Let's just have some... How do you feel about the
Hey,
weather?
Are you okay? You passed out last night.
Yeah, I'm fine. I feel much better after a
Confounded
good
with
night's sleep.
It
Me
sounded like you were
bashing
having a
your
nightmare.
shit in is probably really bad.
You kept moaning something about Reika. Reika.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Wow. I should call her. I bet she's worried. I bet she's not worried.
Wait, who's Reika?
No, just what I told you yesterday.
The hostess at the hostess bar I go to all the time.
All right. You know, if you weren't in the hospital,
Oh, I
would slap
forgot.
you
I
upside the
forgot
head
about
so
Rika.
hard you start remembering things again.
Yeah, I'm sure she's super worried.
Like shock therapy?
Whoa, old school. I thought Abyss was more future tech than that.
Shock therapy is still used.
We are, but if it ain't broke,
Wait, what do you mean you thought Abyss was more future tech than that? What do you know about this secret branch of the police that uses a brain machine?
you can learn a lot from the past.
I see. Maybe you should hit him.
You can learn a lot from shock
No.
therapy.
Well, I mean, so shock therapy is like, when it's used now
No way.
medically, it's nowhere close to how it was depicted in like media and like this.
I mean, now it's used for seizures, but like the voltages and shit they use are completely different.
I mean, it's
from
like,
what they
yeah,
use when
it's like very,
hospitals.
very low. I mean, it's still also used in psychiatric hospitals.
Otis pretty
If
energetic.
you have
for
a
being
seizure
felled.
disorder,
He's the type that gets
Is it just
annoying
seizure
around
disorders?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure no one uses it for anything else at this point.
Have you heard about Iris? The nurse was talking about her a minute ago.
That she's still in the ICU? Yeah. Apparently the surgery went well, but she hasn't woken up yet.
Seems like we need to put her in the dream machine.
Hey, Ota. Next time we should fold 1,000 paper cranes to wish that Iris will get better.
Yeah. We could
Okay,
even make
it's
her a life-size
it's
crane.
used in other. It's used in
That
some
would be
other
a
things:
somewhat
treatment-resistant major
troublesome
depressive
gift.
disorder,
Yeah.
treatment-resistant catatonia, prolonged or severe mania, and conditions where there is a need for rapid, definitive response because of the severity of a psychiatric or medical condition.
I heard that you fought off the
Yeah,
killer and
I've
saved
looked into a
Iris.
lot of ways that I could be treated, and shock therapy sounds alright.
That's so cool, Ota. You have a wound of honor.
You get zapped.
I mean, honestly, like, it's like looking at shock therapy and using hallucinogenics for like depression and stuff. All that seems like a cool way to treat depression.
No.
So you just want either an electrical or a chemical lobotomy.
Well, I
Whoa,
guess
whoa,
a little.
whoa. Hey, man.
Calling me a hero.
Let's not disparage.
It's kind of
Let's not
embarrassing.
disparage lobotomy.
Let's not disparage
I didn't
medical
call you a
treatment
hero.
for medical illnesses. The only person here needs an lobotomy is this little guy who thinks he's 12.
It is a good thing Iris was saved.
I'm just deeply
he's still
suspicious of
irritating.
radical
Even more
psychiatric
irritating than seeing
intervention.
cosplay.
Especially if you're associating it with shock therapy, which has not the best history.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of that is also just like pop culture never really reevaluating, like reevaluating what the therapy, like what shock therapy actually is, and whether
Sure.
or not like the publicized parts were like known misuse of the at the time.
Sure.
But like the hallucinogenic studies and stuff, it's like very low doses.
So, we still don't know who the culprit is?
And it seems
If you remember
interesting.
anything at all, please.
I'm aware
tell
of that
me.
shit. I can see. I
Well,
can even see
maybe
from like
that
a
all
mechanistic
depends.
standpoint how that would help.
If you could get me, say, Tessa's toothbrush, it might jog my memory.
This sucks.
Are you really gonna
Shock
do this
therapy
in front
seems a
of
little bit
Mizuki?
more vague to me.
It's fine.
Just like neurochemically,
proofreads
like
the
just
light novels
applying
I
a
write.
general electric
I'm sure
current
she's
to your
used to it by
brain
now.
to like make neurons fire at random seems a little weird.
What are you making her read?
Lots of things, like
Wait, Mizuki, you don't have to tell him.
Tell me. No, tell me. Wow.
What is Ota making you read?
Wait, that's it for this room? All right. We're getting going. Why do I feel like we're
Yeah, let's
driving towards another
Wait,
dead
You
end?
just got here.
Yeah, we did just get here, Oda.
it's okay. We saw you. Now we can go.
We confirmed signs of
We
life.
already have Ota's testimony. It is unlikely he has any further useful information.
Yeah, it's just all of those gaps in the information we have that don't make any sense and are really
Where's your man,
confusing.
Dante?
And that Ota should know, like,
Let's
Ota
see.
should have some information.
I have a feeling that once I go to these last two places, it'll be like, you need to do another route to gain more information.
Like, Ota, remind me again why your mom was involved. Ota, remind me once more where the fucking Odoroki Man chocolate came from.
Hey, Oda, what was up with the thing that
So that's the situation.
Iris said?
I see.
Oh, well, at least we're back here.
Someone with an injured left leg, huh?
That's right. We're just asking people if around town if they've met anyone with an injured left leg.
Well, there's only like 7 people in town.
Sorry,
Mama, you're
no
like
idea.
one of the few people who could be tall enough for the polar bear costume.
Damn. I thought you, of all people, would know something.
I'm telling you, it's Mayumi on stilts.
I am an
I'm-
informant,
Yeah, I thought-
and
I
really
thought you-
dangerous
Mama-
information doesn't just come rolling.
Notorious
But I
leg
promise,
looker
I'll keep my eye out for anything.
would know something.
Please do.
I'm still convinced it's gonna be 2 Miyumis.
And if I find something, you
Yeah.
have to take a bath with me.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Date, don't be
long-
rude.
As long as it's I mean as
Well,
long as
why
it's just
not?
like
Because you
what's
take
the
up
word
all
I'm
the hot
looking
water.
That's your issue.
Brutal.
I mean, look, baths take a lot of water. They take a lot of
I
time.
promise I won't. I'll even take the costume off.
The costume.
Costume?
Polar bear costume.
Mm-hmm. And I look good without it.
I don't know what that means.
I never got to
I'm
tell
not
you,
gonna
I think
linger.
she's very cute. I could just eat her up.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, sweetie. I only really want to eat men.
Whoa, Mama's
Dante,
thing
what
is
are
getting
you
more
trying to
complicated.
say?
You said that on your own.
Oh, come on.
She just wants the dick, man.
Isn't a gentleman supposed to cover for a lady's slip of the tongue?
Who
Well,
is the
Dude, she wants to do
lady
some
Mama is referring
consensual
to?
That's
cannibalism.
me.
Let Mama fuck. Like,
Jesus, fuck off, Iba.
you know anything about the Cyclops killings?
I've
Iba's
looked into
straight
it,
up
but I still don't have
misgendering
anything useful
Mama.
for it. The case is still as fresh as a young man's juices.
What
Fuck.
does that mean?
Iba. It means young men have
No
fresh
idea.
juices.
Yeah, haven't you ever heard the phrase "as fresh as a young man's jizz"?
I want to answer this
Hey,
one
Mizuki,
first, then
what's
I'm
inside
gonna
that
get
backpack you always have on you?
Date say something.
Why?
Just curious.
Well, water, dehydrated bread, chocolate, biscuits, a flashlight, a hand charger, Swiss Army knife, a candle, matches, triangular badges, a first aid kit, whistle, portable toilet, a
Portable
plastic bag,
toilet?
duct tape, a grenade, a magnet, disposable hand warmers.
Do you have an entire disaster relief kit in your bag?
Wait, what about the grenade? Where'd you get
Never
a
safe and
grenade?
Sorry.
We don't need
I'm
to
ready for
discuss the
anything.
grenade.
Perhaps I misheard, But wasn't there an illegal
There we
item
go.
in there?
I've caught it.
Right, the Swiss Army knife. Yeah,
Oh,
look the
shit.
other way.
Incredible. All right, Mizuki,
No, not at all.
do you have a problem?
I see gay people on TV all the time, so it's not weird to me. The LGBT community is rich in sensibility, has excellent taste, and is full of talented artistic
They're
people.
just like disclaiming their
And
treatment
they
of
share a common
Mama.
struggle. It makes them more sensitive and capable of sympathy. That's why so many of them are kind and caring, and they choose how to live their lives on their own terms. It means they have a strong backbone. So because of all that, I really respect them. They're even kind of cool. And that means you too, Mama.
Oh, I love it. Bravo! 6 million yen to you.
You can transfer it to my account.
Gabe.
I guess we're
All right.
going. What the fuck?
I have an
I mean,
investigation.
I'm glad it was at least positive.
So, even though you take your
Like,
time and
Don't say things like that.
it's so awkward.
In bed? What is
Like
that?
after, especially after all of the
You don't
shitting
need
on
to know.
Mama they've
Let's
done.
go.
Like, holy fuck.
I'm so fascinated by that. You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna ask questions. I'll take what I can get.
I feel like maybe it feels like the English translators like hacked the game to put that in. Like, no, seriously, don't dismiss the game because it's weird about Mama. Here's Mizuki being woke.
There's something very funny about the concept where before
No, wait.
all it was like, I think they're gross and smelly, and I hope they get pushed off of a pier.
Are you talking to yourself again? Do you need to go to the hospital?
Exactly.
And they're just like,
Put it
whoa.
on speaker.
Please.
I mean, the sentiment is not totally out of place from Mizuki because her whole
Yes,
character is
what's
that
up?
she's like really, really smart, especially for a kid. but
I was just
it
heading
just like
Did
did
something
not
happen?
jive with
Yeah.
everything everyone
Head
else
off.
was saying about
They
Mama.
want to get information from Mizuki. We here at Abyss have her
Or
testimony,
Mizuki's
but
initial
the rest
reaction
of
to
the MPD
Mama.
wants to hear from her. They didn't get anything from her last time.
It raises
Do an
questions
official question.
about. I mean, it makes me have questions about
This order comes straight from the top. We don't have the power to say no.
Okay. It makes me have questions about how Mama identifies.
I don't want to.
There's
Because
nothing we can do.
Date said,
Can't
do
fight
you
the
have a
power of the
problem
state."
with gay men?
No,
And-
he said
You
gay
are
people.
the
Gay
power of the
people?
state.
Abyss
And I'm
is a
like-
toenail on the foot of the state.
If Mama wants to fuck men, that's
As
not.
far as they're concerned,
that
we don't
part-
really do
that
anything.
doesn't
We
make
don't
her
have any say in what
gay.
they- and anytime we get too troublesome, they cut us
But
off.
Date seems to interpret
It depends
Mama.
it depends on what sense you're using the term gay in, right? Like, I think in modern parlance, gay is often just used as like a catch-all.
Well, I mean,
for, like-
there's also the question of like Mama's costume. Like, is Mama a drag queen when she works this bar
Sorry for the trouble.
Don't worry about it.
or
I'm
not?
just a
It's
slave
so
to you
hard.
anyway.
It's like
I think we're
it's
gonna get a detailed discussion.
yeah.
of that somehow.
It's never going to get into it, and so
come
it's just
on.
going to
I don't
remain
treat you like a slave,
confusing.
do I? Just because I sometimes make you lick between my toes?
Whoa!
Ew, what?
Damn,
didn't
Date
lick
getting those,
anything.
getting those
Anyway,
toe
thanks,
beans.
Date.
If I was Date's
And
boss,
don't worry about Mizuki.
I would be like, "Yeah, you did 7 years ago, and you can't
I told
disprove
HQ to
it."
take it easy.
You can't
Mizuki,
disprove it. You're
just
my
make
toe
sure you
slave.
behave and listen.
It'll be over soon. Don't worry.
I can't wait to meet some real cops in this game.
Besides that,
We
Date, there's
have.
something I
We've
have
met
to
them
tell
at
you.
crime scenes,
you have
and
a
they've all
message
got their
from one
own
of the
shit going
inspectors at the
on.
warehouse.
Those are like cop cronies, though. I mean, like real cops.
You want to meet like a detective?
Like someone with a name.
He wants to give you some information in person at the warehouse.
And someone with authority over us. Person whose role seems extremely
We
confusing.
have.
We may be about to meet
Results?
one.
I'll head over right away. Mizuki, you be a good girl, okay?
Play with some of play with some of the random shit in here.
Yeah. Hang out in this crazy fucking room.
Jeez.
There's a whole shelf of like dollar store toys over there. You'll love it. You're 12. You like trucks, right?
Just ask to go on Boss's computer and look at the snuff tape she made.
Boss's
Dante,
computer
sorry
and
to make you come all the way
read
down here,
the
but I have the
fine
results of
art
the DNA
Ota sent
analysis.
you.
What did you find? It's just like you said. There were 2 different blood signatures. One is definitely from Ota Matsushita. Other. Huh? Well, we got the results, but we couldn't find any matches in our database.
Oh, interesting.
That is not surprising. HQ does not have a complete
But that
record
means
of everyone's
that means it can't be his mom.
What now?
Do not panic.
They have a record of his mom's DNA.
No, but it would be an obvious parental match if you were testing it against Oda's.
I have a
true.
piece of information I think you
But
should
I
know.
don't know. Considering the
It's like when I went
the
on.
lack of due diligence I've seen officers from this police department engage in, I could see them just being like, "Well, we tested it. Doesn't match anything. Let's throw it in the garbage."
It reminds me of when Julie's dad gave me an Ancestry.com kit for a birthday present one year, and so I did it. And the first thing Ancestry.com said was, "We found your
I
mom,"
discovered a suspicious person.
and it
who
connected
told
me
the
with my
cop.
mom,
200 yards.
Awesome.
who
He's
so,
looking this way.
and it was my mom.
I bet it was.
We were both like, "Oh, hey, you're on here."
Person.
Yeah. Well, great. I'm glad that both of you have
Oh,
fucking
little
sold your
Dante,
DNA to
I
Huawei
said
or whatever.
200 yards ahead.
Honestly, I know it is not a great look, but if my mom was already there, then it means I'm fucked anyway.
Yeah. Most of your genetic material is already property of the state. Ah!
So, Sajima,
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, how's it going?
Where's Sejima?
I don't believe it.
Look at him
His
go!
left leg. Huh?
Can I get there in
Tackle
time?
his ass.
Sojima! Stop!
I hope he starts shuffling a little fast. Darn. I was hoping we would get some good footage.
Damn it!
Oh no, another dead body in here.
It's him.
Can't walk 2
So's the
steps in
culprit.
this city
calm
without
down.
encountering a dead
We
body
cannot
in a
yet
barrel.
make that
I
conclusion.
love the idea that it's like Oda and a senator are hanging out and
There's only
making
dragging his
plans.
left leg.
But he's been all over this case so far.
And the
Shoko
senator
and
at
Renju are both in
Sunfish
bed with
Pocket
Kumakuras. And not
getting
just
the
that,
special course from a mermaid, the mermaid waitress who
We
was
saw him in
photographed in
Iris' Somnium.
profile.
Still,
We saw him and we'll never address the rest of it.
And he has no
Never.
alibi.
It's not important.
No alibi for Shoko, Renju, or the warehouse.
So Seijima's got a
the
beautiful
only thing we
body.
have
Deal
so
with
far
it.
is circumstantial evidence. We also do not have any established motive. Why would he kill Shoko and Renju?
For you, he sucks.
Why
He's
would
a
he
shitty
cut out
old man.
Iris' eyeball?
Well,
However, I do
He
agree
loves
that
money
So
and
is
he sucks.
suspicious.
do you agree with me or not?
I am explaining to you that we currently do not have enough evidence to bring him in. Confronting him now would only result in him denying everything. We need direct evidence.
Oh no.
Direct evidence.
The criminal's blood from the cold storage warehouse. If the DNA matches So's,
Right.
Time to go
We
through
need
his
to get So's
garbage.
DNA.
the question
Look
is,
for any used nose blood tissues.
Just ooh. Wait, can I look? Because this is a question. Okay, I guess I can. Well, what?
Hey, Aiba, do you remember when we went to the Kumakura's office Sunday?
of course, I am incapable of forgetting anything.
Then let me ask you a question. What was on the table in front of the sofa?
The cigarette butts.
cigarettes.
So was smoking those cigarettes.
Exactly.
Let's hope.
So's saliva might still be on the butts.
Let's hope it's still there after
If
2
we have that,
days.
we have So's DNA.
Wait a moment. That was 2 days ago.
I saw him viciously
The ashtray
tonguing those
must have been
cigarettes.
empty
There'll
by
be
now.
plenty of
But there's a
DNA on
chance.
there.
We have to at least try.
I agree.
All right, let's head there.
Alright, Yakuza. Put your hands up. Is that your ashtray? All right, nobody make any sudden movements. I'm taking it.
What are you doing here?
You fucking with us, old man?
Man, why you guys
Don't
don't got stuff going on? Oh my god, what? That's the game plan? Oh, it's emptied.
Hey,
Dang it.
where are the cigarette butts that were in here? Huh? The cigarette butts from when I was here a few days ago.
Why would you
We
throw
threw
them
away,
out?
of course, dumbass.
Where, dumbass?
Why do you care about some cigarettes?
I need them for the investigation of the new Cyclops serial.
I see. Just last morning, I heard there was a new victim. I didn't watch it, but I heard something about it being streamed online. Poor girl got one of her eyes cut out. I know that, idiot.
That's why they call her that's why it's a new Cyclops killing, because she only got one eye
Here
now.
For the investigation?
Yes,
Don't be a
So if I
stupid idiot.
cooperate, He'll help you arrest this guy.
correct.
All right. Look around as much as you want.
Huh?
That was easy.
You said you were looking for cigarette butt.
Yeah, the one So was smoking.
So Sajima. You think he did it?
Not really a very young guy, as Falco described the crazy psycho killer.
No,
but
nothing for sure yet.
Hey guys.
I mean,
where's the
Falco's been in
cigarettes that
prison
were in
for a
here?
while.
yeah, or I was gonna say maybe So just like grade really early, and it's gonna be like a Cowboy Bebop thing, where you look at his
Yeah.
official age and it's like 30.
Yeah.
Probably in the trash in the back, boss.
Bring me the one that So was smoking.
Yes, sir.
Use disposable chopsticks to lay them out on the table.
I didn't touch him. I'm being but why did you bring 4?
There were a couple other cigarette butts in the bin.
I didn't know which one's So Smoma,
I don't remember.
but So cigarette is definitely one
It's,
of
it's
these.
the one that says Klein
Yeah,
on
it's
it.
gotta be.
Date, remember the brand that So was smoking?
Right. He was smoking.
The Calvin Klein brand.
Was he smoking
Klein.
rookies, Ramboros,
I remember.
llamas, or Kleins?
So was smoking a Klein cigarette.
He's like, I like my cigarettes like I like my underwear.
Correct.
So that was just Iba giving us a quiz, because she's got like a digitized record of everything we've
Let's return to
seen.
a bit.
Even though we literally 5 seconds ago saw the
Computers should
recreation
be able
of
to
the
get DNA from
cutscene
it.
with
Got
the
it.
Klein
Looks
cigarette.
like you found it.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Ah, this was nothing. Anything for Tessa.
Whoa!
They're all big ASAP
Tessa.
fans.
Did you just say Tessa?
Silence.
What are you talking about, you Neanderthal? I said anything for Tesseract.
Hell
That doesn't
yeah.
even make sense.
Shut up.
He's looking
if
for
you're
a
done
wrinkle
here,
in
get your ass
time.
going.
He's like, please.
All right.
You no
What do you
idea
say?
how much I love Captain America, the first Avenger.
Oh no. Oh no, that's such a worse Tesseract reference.
I mean, I'll take it over.
Over a book about
Count
what
on your
happens when
computer.
your little brother gets made into a mutant brain machine.
That and your dad goes missing. And you're like, what if I became the ultimate horse girl?
You can leave it to me.
One true horse girl.
If the DNA on that cigarette butt matches the bloodstain in the warehouse,
Then we
There would be
win.
no doubt that So Sejima is our mysterious polar bear.
how long will it take to analyze?
If I had 6 hours,
You've got 3.
that's totally unreasonable. But I suppose I will do my best to have this analyzed in 3 hours.
I just like thinking about if this was in America, he'd be like, you know, all right, I'll just throw out those 8 untested rape kits. You got it,
Pretty
boss.
easily on that one.
I want to catch the criminal as soon as possible. That's... Now, because time is of the essence, excuse me.
Also, he would be wearing an Affliction t-shirt.
And also,
and like some distressed jeans.
And we would see him
Mizuki, by the way.
like doing an autopsy while he eats a sandwich with a tomato in it.
They finished questioning her. I had one of the officers.
Just one tomato, that's it.
Just like a huge slice of tomato, and it keeps flopping out.
So Sejima. I can't believe it. Of all people.
We don't know
We're
that
gonna
for
kill
sure.
his ass.
What do you mean you can't believe it?
But you saw that his leg was injured, right?
He was hanging out with the Yakuza.
It's pretty damning evidence.
And it wasn't even the
Don't be too
Kiryu
hasty,
kind.
boss.
Yeah,
were saying
and
the
he's
same
like,
thing
he
earlier.
profiteered off a natural
Anyway,
disaster,
let's wait for
or
the
not even
results.
natural, an industrial disaster.
And I have this videotape that
will
shows him
figure
in a
everything
little
out.
beanie making it happen.
I also
Yeah,
have this videotape
right.
of him with a beautiful lady body.
Hope this won't be
Oh my
trouble.
god.
Trouble.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Oh, so Seijima's the head of Abyss. So Seijima's our super boss.
That would be great if that's the ending of this branch. So Sejima just walks into your office and he's like, you're fired. Give me all your
Kid,
evidence.
Is it true? The results are in?
Yes, the DNA I collected from the cigarette butt is a positive match to the bloodstain from the warehouse.
Really? It was so all along. He was the polar bear.
He was the polar bear.
He carved out Iris'
You
eye and
enjoy
stabbed
prison,
Oda.
you rich fuck. I'm sure
Probably
this will
killed
work.
Renju and Shoko.
Making So Sejima the new Cyclops killer.
Now what's his motive?
Thank you, Pewter.
Don't thank me yet. Hurry up and get So.
Yeah, you're right.
Turn around and made my way to the exit. But right when I was about to open a door, it opened from the other side. It's me,
Boss.
boss. Date, did I ever tell you my last
Bloodstain in the
name?
cold storage warehouse.
I know. I got a report
It's
from Peter.
Seijima. I'm Boss Seijima.
Well, then you already know. I'm heading there right now.
Heading where?
Where else? To So's house.
Date, I'm sorry, but you can't do that.
What?
I can't let you get
Here we
So.
go.
Boss, I don't understand.
This comes from the top. So and the head office have been tight-knit for 20 years now. They can't go against
That's
So's
right.
wishes. It's corruption and bribes to be sure, but there's also some kind of blackmail.
Blackmail?
So knows something. Something that the public can never know. If that secret got out, the authority of law would be thrown into question, and the entire police force would be at risk.
That's so oh, that's so quaint.
So
Yeah.
has something on HQ?
Oh no, what would ever happen if we found
Yes,
out that the police
certainly.
took bribes and did blackmail and were corrupt?
That's why I can't let you go.
Oh God, what if our faith in institutions was undermined?
understand?
Oh no.
Hell no.
I see. Then I'm sorry, but I have no choice but to take you off this case.
Hey, boss, come on. Are you serious?
I
you
bet the
serious?
thing he knows is like
gotta be
that the
kidding me.
police have a secret brain machine that they use extrajudicially on people.
Probably. I had enough. I pushed Boss and left the room. I walked with a confident stride down the hall with no hesitation. I made up my mind. I was going to So Seijima's mansion. I got into my car, turned the keys, and set my foot on the gas.
I was going to kill So myself. We can't future space gun unless we've got
Dante,
authorization.
Are you sure you want to do this? If you put your hands on So, you will never be able to return to Abyss.
I don't care. I don't want to work for a rotten organization in the pocket of some politician.
Damn, and you became a cop?
When this is over, I'll open a restaurant in Okinawa or something.
Wait!
Oh, should I make it a soba place instead?
I'm sure you'll be out of prison.
That's not what I mean. You have a video message.
A video.
Look!
Okay.
It's gonna be a hypno pattern. Oh shit,
Shit.
dog.
Who?
I can't believe that dirty polar bear got their hands on Mizuki.
I can't believe Mizuki is restrained.
True. They must have put her in some futuristic space cuffs.
In our house?
Yeah.
Damn.
Mizuki! Where are you?
In the bed. Under the bed?
Don't worry, I'll find you.
Inside the big speakers. Remember he said they're mostly hollow?
Ask Mizuki.
Got it in one, buddy.
Mizuki!
Dante, hurry!
I know.
Before she runs out of air in the speaker.
The speakers are both hollow and airtight. Okay.
I
cannot believe the speakers were plot relevant.
Are you okay?
Behind you.
That hurt, idiot! Pull it off more gently. You're late, by the way. I was about to suffocate, just so you know. This is so typical.
They really are
You're never
airtight
there when you need to
speakers.
be. Just like 6 months ago, I was about to miss the bus, and you.
Actually, stay like that for a while. Huh?
Halt your investigation. Consider this a warning. Who was it?
I don't know, but someone pranked you really hard. It could have been. Let's enumerate the people it could have been. It could have been So's private security force. It could have been the police. It could have just been So himself, getting out for some
3
exercise.
men. The doorbell rang and they said they were delivery men. I thought you had bought another one of your weird videos or something, so I opened the door.
You know, everyone needs 3 delivery men to deliver a single
They
video.
sprayed me with tear gas.
Is Dante getting like
Did you see the
unlabeled
faces?
VHSs in the mail?
No,
What the fuck is
they're all
Dante
wearing masks.
ordering
It
videos
is probable
about?
that they are working for So. They may be his bodyguards or hired thugs.
Alright, let me ask you something. Was one of them really skinny, one of them really fat, and one of them kind of in the middle?
Just makes me so mad.
Did one of them?
Damn,
Did the
took the
big
jump on
one
me.
have like a little hair pyramid on top of his head?
Poking out.
Pow, bang, bam, wham.
So we know Mizuki's weakness. It's tear gas.
Mizuki, I have just one thing to say.
You gotta do is use a chemical attack.
Never in my life have I bought any weird videos.
That's what you wanted to say?
My videos are normal.
What?
We identified the person inside the polar bear.
The man who tried to kill Iris and Ota?
Yes. And also, the man who killed your parents.
Well, let's not. Date.
He's a super cool, super rich guy, and his name is So Seijima.
Who?
Congressman So Sejima.
Literally no reason for him to kill
So?
Renju.
Do you know him?
But he definitely
Kinda.
did it.
I've seen him on TV before.
Look at him
But why?
smiling.
I don't know
He's
why
being
yet,
he's being
but it
friendly.
was
Jonah.
definitely
I
his
love his
blood
little
in the storage
wave.
warehouse.
Hello.
I'll never forgive him.
Hi,
I'll get him
welcome
for
to my
this.
traditional Japanese abode. Would you like to participate in a tea ceremony? I'm dressed for it.
I'm not hurt. My mouth stings a little, thanks to you ripping the tape off my. If I get fat lips from this, I'm gonna make you pay for cosmetic surgery.
Don't girls want bigger lips, though?
Not me.
Mizuki, I'm going to So's house now.
You learned the way of the blade.
Behind again?
You should you should come
Not
with me so
anymore.
you can throw a car at him.
Even if I tried to leave you behind, you'd still come with me, wouldn't you?
Plus, there's a good chance
So are
what
you
I'm
ready?
doing might be considered vigilante justice, and we're gonna have to go on the run.
Yeah.
Uh,
You got
So's
the whole
bodyguards
thing
will be
planned
armed.
out.
It might get messy.
Bring it.
Make it messy.
I'll put them in the ground.
Have you been practicing your bullet?
yeah.
Have you been practicing your bullet catch trick?
Kill them. We need him alive, and I need you to stay
I'm pretty
safe.
sure bullets would just plink
Can you
off
do
of
that?
Mizuki.
Always.
Well, see, there's a second part to the bullet catch in which she
Always.
throws them back at them.
Occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Date, you have to understand. He killed my parents. I saw their bodies with my own eyes.
Upset
If I turn
Mizuki
back now, I'll
crying.
go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I know. You don't have to say it.
Let's go.
5 minutes.
Let's go bag this perp.
Well, yeah, body bag him.
Mm-hmm. Or, I don't know, maybe Date is planning to take So Seijima with him to Okinawa and put him in like a little private prison below the noodle shop.
I was gonna say maybe he'll do like a Kevin Smith's Tusk,
Thanks for the warm welcome.
and he'll put like the panda
I came
costume
for
on
So. Please.
and put him in a little zoo.
He's sleeping and not taking any visitors. Go.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I'm coming in.
Got really important business.
I felt a shock ripple through my stomach. This is when I would step aside and be like, Mizuki, handle this. I'm going
I've
inside.
always wanted to see this line. Nice punch.
Well, let me use a line too. This is the end for you, chump. Sajima's
Oh my
orders
God.
nothing personal.
He's
That's
gonna
what I
execute
thought.
us.
Huh?
You're so predictable.
What?
I've already hacked the gun.
The moment you put your gun against my forehead, I won. Fuck yeah. She just jumped like 50 feet.
Easy.
Nope. We're not even close to done yet. Look.
Look at all these the same guys.
I'm just thinking, like, damn, he hired the Baldman family.
Kill them.
The Baldman go to
Dante, I'll take care of these guys. You get those, Dante.
I love that they're running at them with their guns drawn.
You worry more about yourself, old man.
Jeez.
I'm off.
Hell yeah.
They're legit trying to shoot them. And Mizuki's just dodging, I guess.
It's like when you played Soul Calibur against Yoda. His hitbox is too small.
It's dark. I can barely see.
There are numerous hostiles. Too many for you and your revolver to combat effectively.
So what's the plan?
I don't know, let's go into eyeball time.
I feel like I have to have a flashbang bullet.
I mean, the fact that Date can slow time down to a near standstill just feels like an insurmountable advantage. There's no way these bald men have a chance against the dude who controls time. Hit escape.
I am.
On your keyboard.
I was.
Oh.
Porno mag!
What? Date has libido superpowers?
Huh? Where'd the porn go?
Are we gonna get an explanation for this, or is he just really hype about porn?
It's just like what he did in The Office.
Do you think Date's never seen porn before?
No, I think he has. I think this is like a Manchurian Candidate thing.
Porn is his activation
No
phrase.
revolver with wire bullets.
What am I shooting at?
Above us.
Above us? What?
No time to explain, just
Because of the lightning.
This is fucked up. We've got a bullet that's just like a grappling hook.
No, it's like a barbed wire projector. It's gonna go up, the wire's gonna surround us and connect with those guys, and then... It's gonna...
Shoot him!
Did you fail?
I guess I failed.
No, Dante,
He's traumatized.
That was these quick time events are very weird.
Oh man. They do feel
loading.
What am I shooting?
Above
out
us.
of place.
Well, it's more that it's like, you know how you were saying, like, hit escape? I was bashing escape the entire time. And there's just, like, zero feedback.
Okay, that's a different cutscene.
Yeah, so the wire's gonna go up.
What was
What?
that? That's supposed to be a warning shot or something? Now throw us the gun. Come quietly.
Now we're not gonna shoot.
Now the wire's hooked onto an
Dante, do as I
airplane, and
told you.
Dante's gonna get
Means
dragged off
surrender?
at 1,000 miles an hour. Now we get to find out whether you did that prompt correctly or not.
No, I realized what was going on.
Get them!
Oh, they're gonna step into the water.
And then lightning will strike at exactly the time they're all in the water.
They fell for it.
What do you mean?
Just watch. You will see in 3 seconds. 3,
After all, your wire bullet has hooked onto a cloud. They're fucking dead. They're all dead. You left all of their bald children orphaned.
Especially the ones who are face down in there.
Oh, they're so dead.
I collected my revolver from the pond.
I was now an octuple murderer. I now had a more lethal record than the Cyclops killer.
I have already explained this to you. If you hear the words porno magazine, your reaction speed increases by a factor of 3.6. A rather convenient
Programming.
function of yours. Why wouldn't I take advantage of it?
Damn it. How did you know about the lightning?
Satellite imagery, atmospheric conditions, and other factors.
How did you know about the existence of lightning is how I felt.
How
However,
did you
I
know
predicted
how to
lightning
shoot
would
a
fall
bullet
also.
into a cloud?
So I had you launch wire bullets to direct the lightning to the pond.
Do you think this is part of the reveal that we're in some kind of big O
Anyway.
scenario and there's like a big bubble over the city?
Where's Mizuki?
No.
I will scan for her.
She got tear gassed again.
Oh no, they figured out her weakness.
Again.
Mizuki,
She really should have brought goggles.
Yeah.
Wait for me!
Yeah,
I'm
man.
coming!
I feel like even if she's been tear gassed, Mizuki would be a dangerous opponent.
Yeah, but she can't see you. So she's lost all confidence.
Yeah.
Dante, I detect
But all she's
trace
got to do
amounts
is
of
flail
capsaicin
if
in
she
you.
catches you. You're
Mizuki appears
wrecked.
to have been sprayed with tear gas.
Great.
That's
Mizuki's
not-
got spicy eyes.
I was gonna say, tear gas isn't the same thing as pepper spray.
Yeah. Again, it's so similar to the fucking Metal Gear Solid music.
It's so funny. I mean, you know what? If more games had the Metal Gear Solid music, it'd probably be good.
Yes. It's
This
good.
is-
It's a good
Mizuki's metal
track.
pipe.
That's you, isn't it? I can see you clearly from here.
what?
Oh, he's making big evil faces now.
Killing this child.
He is taking Mizuki.
It's simple. Go home. If you do, this
Do you think
girl
Date also? I mean, So
Shit.
also has a robo
Dante,
eye.
look around. Mizuki must be nearby.
Oh, he must.
Have you looked on the?
Not yet, but I know there's another.
Low table. Low table.
Finally, the game wants us to do what we do best: turn green text to gray.
There she is,
There he
Mizuki.
is.
That is So holding her.
Son of a bitch is using her as a shield. Why isn't Mizuki fighting back?
It
She got-
looks like he's holding his gun in a really weird way.
It looks like he's holding his gun to her hair.
She
Like
does
he's
not
just got
appear
it
to be
pinched by the
conscious.
slide.
I cannot determine why.
I'm just like looking more at where it's pointed, and it's like she's just
But
gonna
she is
cut
living.
her
She is alive.
ponytail off with a
I
bullet.
have to do something.
Wait, don't move. Remember what So told you.
That he can see us somehow.
There may be a sensor or something similar in this room.
Or I could just shoot him in the head.
I would stop that line of thinking. If you shoot now, there is a high chance you will hit Mizuki.
Then what am I supposed to do?
Let me
Wait,
think.
what? But last when we were in the fucking mafia office, we hit like a perfect bank shot,
I know.
And we can't not hit Mizuki from this far away. Whatever. They're setting up for something else.
We're gonna throw a pipe at the bullet.
Load Evolver with spherical bullets. Then, pick up that metal pipe on the floor.
Then
you're gonna shoot the bullet into the air, wait for it to fall, and then hit it at So like it's a baseball.
See, I was going to say you're going to use the pipe like a big silencer.
You need to do two things.
And it's gonna, but you're gonna have to aim
throw
the
metal pipe toward the southwest corner of the room. Then, immediately shoot a spherical bullet at the pipe. No questions. There's no time to explain.
You sure this will work?
If you time it correctly, yes.
Yeah, this is definitely a lot more reliable than just shooting. Doing this another crazy bank shot.
Go.
Keep an eye out for quick time events. Gotta fill the bullet gauge. I think we've done that one once before.
Yeah, we've done it when we did the bank shot. Incredible.
Mizuki!
I love that this game is like, yeah, we have Looney Tunes physics.
Yeah, here comes So. You gotta finish his ass off.
No, jump! Oh, she's gonna get domed.
Yeah, you gotta do a noble sacrifice. This is why you're not in the next game. It's because So brains you right here. Gotta shoot a bullet out of the air.
Damn, you killed Iba.
No, he killed you.
But like the screen cracked.
Oh, I guess he killed Iba, yeah.
Yeah.
Seijima's just standing there.
He's like,
Killed by your own father.
What the fuck?
Do you like fireworks?
What?
Let me show you the most beautiful firework you'll ever see. But don't blink. It'll only be a flash.
Which one? Which one?
Do I shoot So? Maybe I do.
How do you like these fireworks?
Dad.
What?
You're a terrible father.
Well, that's
Damn.
Yeah.
Really aced his ass.
I just want to go to the cabaret club.
Well, first you probably gotta get some surgery to extract some pieces of glass and plastic from your eye socket.
Yeah, like a fucking leaking battery is in there.
Hey, quit fooling around. Come on. Dante, get up. Hey. Hey. Dante. Dante.
A goober until the end.
Hmm? Not the end of a branch. Damn. Wow.
There's still more. We get to play we get to do an abilities as Mizuki. It's gonna be us stomping around town, like pulling signs out of the concrete and busting down doors.
Wait, by a simple cold?
Even if the odds are stacked against them, something
What?
miraculous happens to save. That's what I thought would happen to Date.
Oh.
But instead, here he is.
You make it sound
Dead
like
as
he's
hell.
dead.
You shot me in the eyeball.
Right. So
Date has an artificial eyeball called an AI ball in his left eye socket. That's exactly where So shot him. So it acted like a kind of shield. Because of that, the bullet didn't go through his brain. It saved Date's life. The surgery to remove the bullet was successful, and now all we have to do is wait until Date wakes up. That's what was supposed to happen anyway. But instead,
He's in a big coma.
Curtain.
All you gotta do is shout porno magazine at him. Yeah, is Iba dead?
that's Iba?
yeah, Date's partner. You saw him talk to himself sometimes, right?
More like all the time.
That was him talking to Iba.
Oh.
Wow, I thought he was insane.
It's strange, isn't it? The surgery
The whole
was
time
successful.
he didn't even
No
ask.
EEG.
But he still hasn't woken up.
I think I might know why, but if I'm right,
Probably because
it's
he's
nothing
just like
any
an
of this
empty
medical
puppet without
equipment
his
can
computer
fix.
eye.
The problem lies in his soul.
His soul?
He's a
Something's
broken
going on
man.
in his consciousness.
Oh my god, the prison guard's gone. Iva's dead. It's
Don't
time
worry
for
about
the
that.
serial killer time.
It's true that Date disobeyed direct, but that order basically came from So himself. And he's not going to be a problem anymore, is he?
Damn, so you're saying all we had to do was do an extrajudicial murder
Date
to make it
won't
all
get
go
reprimanded
away.
for this.
Uh-huh.
Oh, good.
It's a good kill. It's a legal
So
kill.
also no longer
So
has
said
his
it
hooks
did
in the
not have a
NPD.
dead man
We
switch.
can finally resume the
He
investigation
really rigged
properly.
this whole blackmail thing all wrong.
All the evidence points to So Sajima. Thanks to Date, I think we can finally close this case. There might even be a promotion waiting for him after this.
You should just give it to me.
We'll stand him up on a
Perverted old man.
we'll stand him up on a dolly to pin a medal on him.
I have a feeling like he's gonna wake up and he's gonna be like the serial killer Date.
It was like a pet cat to me. That's not funny.
Door. Let's look at that sink.
He's lost somewhere in his own mind.
Lost?
He doesn't know the way back. Sinking over and over can have this effect.
How can he find his way back again?
Only one way I can think of.
We gotta
Gotta
sync
sync
with him. Oh my god.
What if we put you in our
She's awake,
experimental
Renner.
research
She's
machine,
please
child?
come to the nurses.
Looks like I gotta go. I'll be back as soon as I
Oh,
can.
we just learned the boss's name.
What?
While I'm gone, keep talking to Date. You might give him a reason to wake up. See you.
It's like Shizue Kanahashi or something like that.
Talk to him. Boss's real name is Shizue Kuranushi. Shizue Kuranushi. It doesn't fit her at all.
Just
Don't
not.
you think so, Date? Please, Date?
You're an idiot.
Hey, Date. You're so stupid. You know that? Grade A, first class. Why did you protect me? It was my own fault. I went into the mansion by myself and then got tear gas sprayed at me by... He hit me in the back of the head and I blacked out. This was all my fault. Everything I did was a mistake, but you came to save me. You made me look like an idiot, you know.
This is
wait
not
a
as
minute.
there we go. This is
You
not
wanted
as
to
much
scold
about
me, right? After saving me,
Date
you're
being
never gonna
stupid
let me
as
hear
I
the end of
hoped.
it. You suck, Date.
I can't.
Stupid
Let's
jerk.
finally
Okay.
let's finally remove her last connection in the world and let
Yeah.
Date die.
No, tell him to wake up
Okay,
first. Okay,
Since we're
fine.
alone, I'll be honest with you. Earlier, Boss said that you were like a hero, right? I think so too. Deep down, you're a hero to me. You raised me since I was 8. Even when times were hard or you were depressed, you were there for me.
There for me,
past few
and we
days,
could always
too.
watch weird videos
After
together.
Mom and Daddy, I was trying to act like it didn't
Go on,
bother
hunts,
me, but
go on big hunts for porno mags.
really,
We never found one. I still
I
don't
was just
think you've
holding
ever
it
seen
inside,
one.
staying quiet, pushing my feelings down. And I just took it. I forced myself to be happy, but inside, it hurt so bad, like I wanted to die. Sad and afraid and alone. My heart was about to break, but because you were there, I was able to fight it. You being there helped me be myself. But if you're gone, Date... Hey, Date, wake up. Come on, wake up! What happened to your promise? You can't tell me you forgot. You promised, Date. We're supposed to eat stew. Are you gonna break your promise? You're not gonna take me? That's not fair, Date. You liar, and God's a liar too.
Yes!
I prayed at the shrine. I prayed that you wouldn't get hurt, but...
Technically, he didn't.
He's a good... Wait, did Date just do a big fart?
No, someone opened the door.
Okay.
Do you want to save Date?
Yes.
Then I'll finish my thought from earlier. There's one way we can bring back Date. Someone has to sink into his brain and guide him home.
Someone?
Well, the person's never in the brain, in the sink.
Huh?
You synced with Date once before, right? Your synchronization levels were extremely high. You two are compatible for syncing. No one is more qualified than you.
What does it even mean?
Please.
It means that they saw Pacific Rim.
Please save Date.
They're drift compatible.
Okay.
That's how the game actually... That's the true ending, is Date and Mizuki piloting a big robot together.
And that's where they confront the real killer.
Mizuki, remember, time limit is 6 minutes. Do not, under any circumstances...
If this machine can take people out of comas, that is so much more useful than its extremely limited facility as a detective device.
Well, that's if the coma you're in is soul induced.
Yeah, if it's just because you're confused, your brain is too big, you're lost in it.
No, I think it might have to do that, like, without Aiba there, his, like, serial killer persona might be, like, coming back.
Or he's got an oversized brain. It is weird that they haven't talked about Aiba, like, at all.
Yeah.
Really weird.
No one's sad. I mean, Date's the only one who would be sad about it.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess the others haven't really met Aiba.
No, Aiba came out and was a hamster, remember?
Yeah, I just got the little jelly hamster form.
This is my house. Is this what's inside Date's heart?
No, it's just that Date's colorblind. And not like red-green colorblind.
He's got...
really monochromatic.
Well, look, one eye is artificial, the other one was actually a transplant, and it was from a golden retriever.
Yeah.
Huh? There's color over there.
He wants
soup.
soup.
Date's favorite soup.
Wow.
Soup.
Wow.
Computer.
Wow.
Speakers.
Wow.
Door.
Wow, 5. Wow.
Whoa.
That's more than there are walls. Lost.
Do you think this is a branch point?
No.
Do you think there's a path where we just fucking fail?
I mean, there's a fail state, and it's called starting over. Right?
I'll try eating some.
It'll tell us, like, A and B or something when there's a branch point, I believe.
Right, but the branches usually only appear once you unlock enough mental locks to get to the branch point.
Are they always this big?
That's me.
Hey, Date! Everyone's waiting for you. Hey, are you listening?
No.
No, he's just
Date.
watching you eat with steepled hands. Or clasped hands.
Don't be modest now. This is my special recipe. Eat it while I don't know how I did it, but I think it came out pretty good.
Whoa.
Fart.
Mizuki, I think you've got like an alien in you.
This is when I first came to Date's house. Date, what happened?
I can't believe I've been wearing the same outfit for 4 years.
Why this?
Look, man, once you find a style, you stick with it. That's the anime way.
Memories of school.
Hmm.
Police ID.
Date's
Gotta
police.
go to police school.
Throw it? I want to back out real quick. I want to look at the corkboard.
Date's corkboard.
Okay.
I wonder
This
what this
note.
note is. Side Lop?
Oh, they're
Is this
doing it.
someone's name? A woman?
They're doing the thing where text
I
and
can't tell.
dreams doesn't make sense.
Ugh, useless. Date's handwriting is trash.
Or his handwriting is trash.
Or his handwriting is trash.
Date's computer.
Time to turn his computer on.
I'm a hacker.
Power button. Power
I'm gonna
button.
hack Date's brain.
I thought you were smart.
Oh. Whoops. Don't know my own strength.
Okay. So it looks like two of the options were
Broke your
hit it.
computer! You can't watch any more porn! You better come out and stop me!
Good. Okay, let's try to do something with this
Date's-
ID. I don't want to just look at it, so I'm gonna throw it.
Okay.
Date, get up!
Get out of here.
Are you crazy? Jeez, what are you doing?
Oh, this is some shit she did before, I
It's because
guess.
you washed your old underwear with my clothes, dummy! Pervert!
Oh my god.
Better be more careful. If I keep this up, I'm not gonna get off with a warning and a pay cut.
I remember this.
Trash
We're
can.
only halfway through.
A trash can.
Smell.
Really? You want me to get the skulls?
No.
Oh.
But I do want you to smell that stinky trash.
Whew. This smells like Date after he's been at work for a few days.
That's better.
A trash can. Oh, maybe
Ooh, used Kleenex.
Hey, your school announced bring your parents to school day, right? Don't you have to tell Renju and Shoko?
wouldn't.
I don't know, bro. I don't think she wants her neglectful / abusive parents at Parents' Day. That seems
Sorry
like
for making you
something
worry
you
about
should
me,
have already
Date.
known, Date.
But on the flip side, bringing Date would be very, qu'est-ce que
Very
c'est?
cool.
The speakers
You
are
could bring
gone.
your fucking cyborg robot
You have
super
5 minutes
detective
remaining, Suki.
roommate. You'd be the coolest kid at school.
Yeah, the teachers wouldn't be concerned.
Power supply.
They'd think it was fine.
Oops.
Mizuki can't even
This
press
is what Date
buttons.
told me not to touch it.
At least we know she's not the audiophile.
The speaker I was.
Uh-huh.
Hit it?
What's the prompt?
No left speaker.
A speaker.
Memories of gifts.
A speaker.
I don't know, man. I don't know how that would be associated with a gift.
A speak.
I want to break it.
I'm going to destroy all your electronics and stuff. Hope that.
Is this gonna trigger another memory? No. Mizuki
Come
never went
on.
that far.
A shelf with.
The CD.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is a CD from an idol group at Lemnisgate.
Yeah,
LUE
Mizuki
42,
knows
answer
a
to
lot of the
ultimate
people at
question.
Lemnisgate, so maybe
What a
this is a
weird title.
gift.
So curious as to what this originally was. I feel like it probably was not a hitchhiker's.
God, I hope not. That would be so distressing if fucking Japanese visual novel writers knew anything about Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
That's...
Oh.
Mizuki, hold on.
I remember being mad at you because you took so long. But after I saw your face, everything felt better.
It's gotta be the doll, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's Rabbit.
Hug.
Yeah, give this bunny a hug. Needs it.
I love my Rabbit. It feels so warm and comfy holding it.
What an interesting way to say
How
adore
did you know
a
that I
rabbit.
would like it, Date?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's Rabbit.
No, it's probably some real shit, like throwing it.
Yeah, true. Let's throw it.
It's
Because a lot of this is about Mizuki being like in trouble and stuff. She can't do
What
it.
am I doing? I don't want to throw him. He's my special friend.
True.
It's Rabbit.
Oh, wait, no, it isn't.
You have 3 minutes remaining. Be careful.
A speaker.
Listen again? Lift? Lift is short.
Yeah, we could try that. Probably because Mizuki's super strong, can lift
Hey,
anything.
Date, not here.
Boop.
It's Rabbit.
No.
It's a speak.
Kick?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah! Maybe all Date needs to wake up. Damn.
No, just making increasing amounts of smoke billow out of this audio equipment.
Oh, my chair.
Oh.
Chair, where are you?
Time to sit in that shit.
Relaxing.
Nothing.
Is she nodding off?
If I sit here much longer, I'm gonna get sleepy.
Somehow.
The chair, where are you?
Lift.
I like that this cutscene is giving us an opportunity to just make Mizuki
Date
lift
wouldn't
things.
be here.
Are you kidding me?
The chair, where are you?
I don't know, man.
Look.
Just look at it.
Ugh. It's got a butt print on it?
Whoa, nothing.
You have
Nothing.
2 minutes. Hurry, Mizuki.
This is
I'm
fucked
sorry,
up.
Peter. I'm sorry I'm a failure of a detective. Oh, maybe this picture.
Last time this picture had a skull next to it.
A pretty picture of a river. Where is Akikawa Valley? I'd like to go there someday.
Oh my god.
Date's computer.
Is it gonna be a memory of that time Date bought us some really cool League of Legends skins?
It's all your fault, Date. Get up already.
I'm just gonna start emptying this room. Like, that thing's gone now.
Eliminated as an option.
It's a speak.
We've already done all this stuff with. Oh, we haven't listened.
Yeah, we have not.
All right.
Great.
Nothing.
A shelf. Date! Looks like that's not gonna work. He wouldn't be here in the first.
What the fuck?
Never gets old.
You have less
It's
than
gotta be the
1
last
minute.
one on
You have
Rabbit,
to
right?
hurry.
I get. This is ugly? So weird. Okay.
I mean, it's the only thing left to do.
Rabbit is kind of ugly. I mean, at the time I said it was ugly, but...
There we go. That's the memory.
I hope this is okay.
I'm home!
Mizuki, welcome back.
What are you hiding?
I heard you like weird shit.
I heard you're into super cool stuffed animals.
What's that?
This? Oh, I wonder.
I don't like how they say Adder Rabbit instead of Adora Rabbit.
I mean, it doesn't have
I was
like a
just
second
thinking that
A.
this place
so
looks
it's
awfully empty.
Adora
right?
Rabbit.
Adorabit, I
It's
guess,
perfect
could
right
be
here.
Ugly.
Done.
it. Oh yeah, I remember that time I totally owned Date.
Okay, finally.
Next.
Literally only one thing highlighted. Memories of the bed. Oh.
Memories of the bed.
It's my.
I guess smell. Just so
Yeah, it's the cheapest.
I can't sleep if it's my. It's my bed.
There's only one bed in this apartment. Do you guys like use it in shifts?
Yeah, that's a great question. Lift or sleep?
I don't know. Maybe
Underneath the bed.
you're like out of time. You could only have
Oh,
afforded
thank
to
God.
sleep.
No dirty magazines.
Yeah.
All right. Now you can't even afford to do that.
Oh, let's
A door.
open the door.
It won't open. No, that's a door.
What is inside there? Mizuki, Date's gonna be in a coma forever. And it's your fault for not
Mizuki,
completing
hey,
his nonsense
I'm
brain
sorry
puzzle.
about eating your pudding without asking. I'll buy you another one. Hey, come on, open up. I'm at my limit here. I really have to go. I'm gonna piss my pants.
Memories of
Mizuki,
piss.
seriously, come on. Open the door!
There's a kitchen sink right next to you, man. Alright.
Time? Date?
Date?
We did it. We killed Date.
Finally.
We're gonna get boss is gonna be like, well, his brain's fried.
You know, his dad couldn't do it. We were just finishing the job. God, if only his dad had said something like, "Well, son, I hope you're prepared for a late-term abortion."
Oh my god. You gotta eat the stew.
Yum 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 yummy yummy yummy. He was so proud of his bad stew.
This is when
Now we gotta go throw this out the window.
Yeah. Because that's what kids do, man.
That's what kids are always doing.
If you're planning on having kids, get ready to have your shit just lost.
This is why I
get ready to lose all of it.
This is why I don't have things of value.
Yeah. This is why you don't own anything you like. It's just in case you have a kid tomorrow.
Yeah.
You can never be too prepared. They can sneak up on you.
Yeah, also I just like to think like, well,
You gotta call it ugly. You gotta neg the rabbit.
oh wow wow wee wow roba dodie. Wow.
Now you gotta go knock on the door.
You have 5 minutes remaining,
door?
Mizuki.
Oh no, 5 minutes. Wow, boop beep 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 beep.
Well, you just spent a minute and some change, so.
Oh!
Oh. This is where Date sleeps. Just fucking get a second bed, you weirdos.
We're gonna lift it.
Mizuki is your permanent
Date?
roommate.
I literally...
Date? Say so, please.
I literally had assumed this whole time that there was just another door. I didn't realize this was a fucking studio apartment.
Dante sleeps on the sofa.
Well, the door is the door to the bathroom. I don't think there's a door
Oh,
that
wait!
actually leads out of the...
Wait!
Yeah, it was Date like knocking on the door saying he's got to piss, but that's the only door in here. You have to climb in through the window or use some kind of
Dante
ceiling entrance.
The springs are getting weak. I wonder if Date gets a good night's...
I doubt it. Okay, wait. Is there really anything else? Bed.
Is that yeah, I think the couch might just be a big red herring.
We already lifted it. We already smelled it. It's time to go to sleep.
It's time to take a big nap in Date's
Sorry,
brain.
Dante, but I can't sleep anywhere but here. Figuring out a dream is tough. Otto would have this cleared in seconds.
Why do you say
Now
that?
Think about it. Didn't I used to sleep
Oto's
on
a
that
dork
sofa?
and we hate him.
When did that...
Oh my god. The sofa wasn't a red herring.
Oh shit.
The bed was the red herring.
Christ. It's not even gonna... Is it even gonna let us finish this? Oh.
Mom. Daddy. I said that?
The little lip flaps with like no other animation on her face.
Mommy, daddy, why no love more?
Oh gosh. Gotta take the neglected child to the neglected child zone.
He could at least get like a couch that turns into a bed.
I know, right?
He has the space for it. Oh, brutal. One more lock.
Oh, Jesus.
There's color that...
Well, I'm glad we got to see that last cutscene before we get kicked out of his brain.
I can't believe the bed was the red herring.
Extremely rough.
I mean, the thing that, like, this wouldn't be that bad if, like, the skull thing wasn't there. I feel like losing time in general is enough punishment, game developers. You don't need to punish me twice, often for doing the correct answer.
Yeah.
The desk up.
Alright, and now I throw this out.
Date's...
Gotta throw big tantrums.
And then I look at the garbage.
Yeah.
I don't have parents.
You gotta throw a tantrum, put your head in the trash, neg your rabbit.
Listen. And then I can neg my rabbit. Ooh, I think this goes away if I throw it first.
Are you sure?
It's at a wrap.
No, I thought it went away. I thought it went away before.
No. But we can use that ×2 on something that's less expensive than like sleeping on the couch.
That's true. That was probably always the way to go. The problem is that I don't have much I can do.
I mean, there's the door. The door probably has some cheap options.
A door.
Yeah, I mean,
let's compare to the bed.
It's my...
Okay, smell.
Oh, yeah, just smell it.
It's my bed.
Wait, now we knock.
Yeah. Nice. We got so much time.
Time enough.
His bed.
We just had to sleep, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and then she goes, when was last time? And then we went blah 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 blah. And now
Now our final opponent.
Dante's code or fridge.
My true feelings. I mean, it's so you have to do two things on each of these phases. I think the coat is probably like the last part of the phase, right? I don't know.
This looks dirty. Well, I'm not gonna wear it.
My true feelings. Time to open the fridge.
In reality, she really wants to wear that fucking coat.
Huh. Probably because this is Dante's dream. It's the...
Dante can't even imagine there being anything in his fridge. He's ascended beyond slobbery.
Time to put something in his fridge.
To all super slob.
Oh my god, really? Interesting. I'm lifting it.
Maybe Dante...
Maybe there's a memory. Oh wow.
Went totally flat
Incredible.
and disappeared. Dante, what are you trying to tell me?
Turning to pink smoke.
Isn't...
The fuck?
Adder Rabbit's gone.
Dante's...
Did that give you any progress on your shit?
No.
Also, the you can interact with the pot now.
Yay.
There's...
You gotta turn it up.
That means this is gonna be the last thing.
And turn it up.
Because like before with the Oda thing was the question mark, that guaranteed to end it.
I can't move.
You gotta watch water boil.
Paralysis?
It's full of eyeballs. Wait.
Here he comes.
What?
Here comes the boy.
Stop! Please! What?
Hello, boy. Welcome. Here he is.
Dante, help me!
The fuck?
Add a rabbit.
It means your rabbit's evil.
Oh, nice.
Dante's been fighting the rabbit in a shadow war for years.
I got an achievement that said, almost get cursed by Ada Rabbit.
You have to kick his coat.
No. I'll do it when he's wearing it. That's...
Hey,
There we
I
go.
got an extra sweet pudding for little babies. You can have it.
Oh my god! Whoa! Sent him flying across the room.
Nice kick.
I shattered his femur.
Yeah, but Dante loved it.
Dante loves to be kicked. Alright, what now?
Backpack. You want to know what was in
my
it?
school bag.
Time to use the grenade.
You could have used the grenade to finally kill Ada Rabbit.
This is from
Exercise
the Shrine.
Dante's demon.
Hey, since we're here, let's go into the shrine.
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
Come on. Come on.
I don't believe in shrines.
I don't. If I go there, I'll be confronted with its existence.
It'll be really hard to sustain my disbelief when I'm standing right in front of one.
I thought it was just like it was just only an anime.
All right, I think I can do it if I pretend I'm in an anime.
It's just like in Naruto when he went to the shrine, the Kyuubi shrine, and got on the Fortnite bus.
That Mizuki grows up healthy and happy.
Damn, I forgot that
What did you
Naruto's
ask
in
for?
Fortnite now.
To leave this boring place as soon as possible.
The Kyuubi is on the bus, like he's on top of the bus.
Good.
Kakashi is
Date?
also in it. And Sakura. And Sasuke, so you got the 4. And there's a backpack dog ninja.
The whole main cast is in the Fortnite bus.
Plus the backpack dog from Naruto.
Daddy. Mom.
Well,
Huh. I wonder, do I like my neglectful and abusive parents or my cool detective roommate?
Date?
Date.
What up, Date?
Date, wake up!
You shouldn't come to me. Go be with.
What, and die?
My parents are a bunch of pieces of shit.
And also dead. Alright.
I think you should have just persisted with Date.
Okay. I got a different backpack.
Cause like, I don't know. There's like no.
Date, please!
I am not what you need.
Boop.
Boop. Yeah, see, look, the meter's moving.
I saw that. Alright. Date.
Yeah. You gotta prove to Date that you're loyal.
Hurry, Mizuki.
Date, I don't want to go die.
I don't want to go to heaven.
Get up, Date!
Like, truly, I don't understand. Is he saying, like, what are you saying, Date? You want me to die?
I need you!
It's gonna turn out that if we picked Mizuki's parents, Date would have used the last of his life force to resurrect them.
Thank you, Mizuki.
That's what the Dragon Ball was in his eye. That was what was really in his eye. The final Ultra Dragon Ball. It seems he's comatose because he has too much dragon energy.
I mean, what could turn a serial killer into a detective cop other than a Shenlong wish?
And, well, apparently lots of drugs. Okay, so Date Route A acquired.
We did it! We finished a route!
No. I believe that implies the existence of a Date B, doesn't it?
We've embarked on another route?
Yeah. Sanpei. Is that anything?
Sanpai. I think that second kanji was like prayer related. The first one is like participate.
What the? How did I get here?
I hope he has
But
like
then in a weird.
Hey, why the sudden affection?
Oh, he's back. Okay, for a second I thought he was like gonna start talking with like a fucking gangster accent, and he was gonna be like, "Hey, what's the deal, kid?"
So Sejima. I've done it. I've reincarnated into my beautiful son's young body. I'm gonna go find some porno mags, and then he Sonic the Hedgehog's away.
So my implication was gonna be that the serial killer has like a New York accent. And that was one of the things they programmed away.
Can we get rid of this awful accent while we're at it, they said?
Hey. What's the deal, wise guy? Wise girl?
Hey, I'm pulling out eyes over here.
Hey. I love the idea that it's like, oh shit. Shit!
Hey, the only way I can feel pleasure is through murder over here.
We got credits!
Yeah, roll credits.
I bet this Psy stuff is probably, like, way more satisfying if you have done more of the other routes where he mattered.
Maybe.
Because, like, we know so little about that guy.
Yeah.
Aiba! Wait, what?
They fixed her, I guess. No important components were harmed by the bullet.
Aiba, why are you on her shoulder?
It is more comfortable than your eye socket.
You can sit here anytime you want, okay?
Just hide if you see someone coming. The world's not ready for you.
The world's not ready for the Neversoft logo in a hamster body.
Ota was discharged from the hospital. He's doing fine.
Yeah, he's still a big
Iris
hero.
is still in the hospital, though.
I heard.
I hope she gets better soon.
Yeah.
Why don't we put her in the coma machine?
There's one thing I haven't told you yet, Date.
What is it?
5 days after the first incident, on Tuesday, I think, I saw So on my way home from the police station.
Where?
I was getting dropped off at home.
Was he alone?
No. Someone was walking next to him. My homeroom
Second
teacher.
Cyclops.
What?
What?
Homeroom
A character
teacher.
we've never met?
She's also my mom's best
No.
friend.
What?
It's a long story, I'll tell
No.
you later.
Is it?
No, tell me now.
Is it Iris's
I don't
mom?
want to,
Why not?
because I'm hungry. I'll tell you over food.
Aiba's like, Aiba's like, can you believe this shit?
The case has been settled. So Sejima was confirmed to be the new Cyclops killer. No crimes similar to the MO of the Cyclops killer have been reported since So Sejima died.
But we still don't know his
did it.
motive.
We
Why
solved
were those
every
three
mystery.
chosen as
There's no
targets,
mysteries
and why
left to
hollow out the
solve.
left eye?
It is the
No,
opinion
no,
of the lead
Date.
investigators that
All of that is
behavior
normal.
was simply the result of So's sadistic, sociopathic nature.
The lead investigators flipping through all the blackmail he had been
don't
sending
buy it.
them.
I agree.
I don't think we need any further investigation into this
No,
matter.
It's fine.
Yeah. Let's just leave this one.
I do not believe in the existence
Leave
of
it
God,
alone.
but being that we are at a shrine, I felt it necessary to go with the tradition.
What did you pray for, Date?
Krellin's
I
resurrection.
didn't ask for anything. I just said thank you for saving my life.
Pardon me, I believe there is a misunderstanding.
I
It
saved
was
your
I
life.
who saved your life, not God. I was the one who stopped the bullet.
There
That was
is no
completely
God.
by chance.
Only Robo Eye.
Wait, do you even remember that?
I do. Everything that I see is uploaded to the cloud, all wirelessly, in real time.
How do
Even
you
if
get?
my body is totally destroyed, my data is backed up and never lost. That includes my memories as well as my central programming, which governs my artificial intelligence. Though I do not have any information from after being shot.
Do you know what Date said right before he lost consciousness?
No, what
Have
did
you
he
ever
say?
heard of Ship
I
of
said,
Theseus?
Asuki,
Yeah, I'm familiar with it.
No, you didn't.
I was
You were
asking
moaning about wanting
Aiba.
to go to a cabaret club.
That sounds
I feel like
Date.
she's dealing with kind of some real existential horror pretty casually.
Bet you die soon so that I can collect your life insurance money.
I don't think she experiences selfhood in that way.
I don't know. She seems pretty self-aware.
No, there's a difference between self-aware and like
Oh, wait a minute.
your understanding of
Said
your
what?
own like selfhood. Like the thing with humans is that our human bodies are extremely tied to our sense of self. So anything impacting
Iva's
that.
got a
Thank
body.
you
Iva's
for
got a little
saving your
hamster
life.
body.
But Aiba can alter her self-appearance whenever she wants, right? Both hamster and the digital world.
I don't recall
guess
hearing
so.
a thank you from you.
And it is true that she
I saved
technically
your life before
exists
too, you know.
simultaneously in two places already because she's backed up to the cloud all the time or whatever.
And also she's used to both being like
Well, fine.
I
don't
think
have to say
she's also seems connected to our nervous
that you love me.
system.
Who said anything about love?
So she would also imagine both be experiencing the data she's getting from her stuff and then also
Oh, you don't remember?
Date's.
When we were at
Stuff.
So's, you were saying, Mizuki! Mizuki! You sounded really concerned.
I wasn't saying Mizuki. I was saying my new skis. Yeah, I was thinking about hitting the slopes later.
Nice,
Nice.
Date, you're a total tsundere.
Excuse me, localizers.
A tsundere. One who appears
Oh,
cold
thank
or
you.
hostile initially, but eventually shows a warm or friendly side. That describes Date perfectly.
I don't want to hear it coming from you two.
What?
What do you mean?
They really don't see it, huh?
We're just three Tsunderes hanging out.
Doesn't matter.
These writers
Let's get
have
going.
discovered that the ultimate friend group dynamic is all tsundere.
You know.
I feel like that's
We're
how
gonna
I
go
would
eat that
describe
vomit
our
stew.
group chat is a bunch of tsundere.
Now we're gonna get that fucking vomit stew that she loves.
Yeah, the weird milk stew. That's something that exists in Japan and other places, but I know in Japan they really like it. That I'm kind of
You're just
afraid to try.
You're
just
just
putting milk in stew.
Wait, what do you mean? So you've never had a chowder?
I've had a chowder. That's different from a milk stew.
What do you mean? The base is milk.
Yeah, but it's chowder. It's not milk stew.
What do you mean?
It's called something different. Chowder doesn't evoke the flavors of stew when I hear it. Milk stew does. And it fucks me up to think about that mixed with milk.
Do we? Oh wait, we can't even go here yet, right? We have to go.
I should make myself a clam chowder.
Oh,
love clam
so do we go back here? I made a potato chowder, a vegan potato chowder recently. Should we go back far, or should we go and try to fill this tree?
Oh man, I don't even know. You could flip a coin basically, and I would not care.
Do you have a coin? Because I don't have a coin. Ooh, I have a bottle cap. That's coin-like.
It's coinish. I have actual coins.
Okay.
Right. Heads we go back really far. Tails we go back a little bit.
Okay.
It's tails.
Bow, 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 bow. Let's go down the route in which Oda feels like a fucking loser. So what I basically
Oda's straight up dead in this one, right?
No. This is the difference between the blue shelf and the red or the green shelf.
Okay, yeah.
But I want to tell you about this stew.
Yeah. While we're replaying this part of the game we've already played.
So
yes.
I used a lot of oat milk and a lot of what's that? Nutritional yeast.
Patrick, where is the mammary gland on the oat plant?
The ice on the.
I believe it's not like that.
That's right, and by pointing that out, I've invalidated the whole vegan philosophy. I'm the ultimate gamer.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
The green shelf is the one that we have to do, right?
Yeah, but I'm like, how? Escort him there.
Ice cutting machine.
A machine used.
Move it. No. There we go. It's working.
It didn't work at all. Turn on. Wait.
No.
No?
Didn't work.
Hold on. I'm gonna retry this real quickly.
Alright, so finish telling me about your stew.
No,
So
but I
you
mean,
used
that's
water.
a lot of oat milk and nutritional yeast and flour to recreate the texture of a chowder. It was pretty good. I had never cooked with nutritional yeast before.
Wait, nutritional use is like a product?
Yeah.
What? Oh, nutritional yeast.
What were you thinking?
I thought you said nutritional use.
Iris is.
Ears.
We already
Get
did
in
that
those
before.
ears.
Just
Suck toes.
no good. And he needs.
Iris.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
What if you could wake Iris up and then she kills the
Iris.
polar bear with a sword?
Iris. Tessa.
Nothing.
Iris is.
Headset, pet.
Yeah, yeah, the big dumb cheer.
It didn't do anything.
He didn't. It's not. It's not the right.
It just made him
shit.
do it. It's like one of those things where it's like we did the other route because it was the only one we could figure out. Pray.
Pray to forklift.
Please.
Push.
Nothing.
I just need to get bigger.
How would you do that?
What is
By
the
gathering
texture
the
of
power.
nutritional
What did you say?
yeast? Is it like a powder?
Yeah, it's a powder. You would dissolve
That's how you
it.
get to jumbo
Okay.
formation.
She's watching.
Is it just?
Let's
Is
say
it just a
something else.
thickening agent?
Kind of. It's also a flavoring agent to make something more savory.
A forklift.
I want to push you.
No.
I'm gonna sortie.
A fork.
Oh, maybe if you can uncover the A on the shelf,
Oh.
he'll lose his damn mind over it because he's such
That's CB.
A plate of the cold has fried.
the king of breathing on things.
B.
B.
I would be happier about D.
I'm.
I forgot about that joke.
The cold has.
Breathe on. Then something strange happened.
Mhm.
What? The letter A? That's
What
right.
is
We
this?
revealed this logo before, but it still didn't continue it. Or maybe, huh? Okay.
Maybe. I mean, we know Ota's a freak for the letter A.
We're out of options.
Oh yeah, I forgot that the bear has his mom's knife.
Tessa.
Fuck. Fuck.
If this was another, I would have died already. Next time, he will get me. That's just.
What is another a reference to?
I have no idea.
This sounds maybe like another game by these guys.
So he's.
I'm the one who has to help him.
We have to make hero of justice Ota.
Damn, I wonder where it wants me to go.
Maybe now you can move this stupid forklift.
Yeah. Because sortie makes it, like, move forward.
But then it like stops.
But
Yeah, I
then it's,
remember.
like, about where
This
that
is
box
autism.
is.
Mm-hmm.
And now that the box is there...
All systems green. Now, cargo handling car. Forklift. Sortie.
Hey, forklift! Fork over that weapon now!
Man. Ota does not deserve to survive, but
I
we need him to.
can't stand.
Did
Well-
he really help Iris like that?
We have no choice but to have Ota do it.
Well, at least we still have that route that's not finished in that timeline where he's dead.
That's right. If
Ota is
only we
sick.
could save Tessa, not Ota.
Encourage or motivate?
I don't know. Motivate.
Don't be scared. Stand up.
We did
Don't
motivate
beg for
last
it,
time.
Earn it.
The ghost inside me whispered. That's right. I can't be scared now. I have to. Now, count up your sins.
Like, it doesn't really matter how much time we have left, because right before he can pull the mask off, those things were pulled out.
Right.
Why?
Yeah, it's your mom's knife.
Yeah, why?
Your mom was gonna serial kill the VTuber you like.
No, but it's Sai. Oh, but in this timeline, he doesn't make him bleed.
There wasn't enough time for me to read the whole knife, but it started with Kasan.
So in this timeline, because we didn't take him to the other side, he never causes the target to bleed.
Yeah. I guess this is a route where we just don't figure out who it is, maybe.
Haha. Oh, and in this one it doesn't matter because we don't get to stay over our limit.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I guess we're conscious for the next while. Let's see what happens in that time.
What do you think came first? Bebop or Cowboy?
Sorry that I had to get rough with you, kid.
In like
Seriously,
the
dude?
order of events that put
So
Bebop
sorry,
and Cowboy
Ota.
together.
Date told me to be the bad cop.
I did
Yeah.
not.
Temper, temper.
What
I
Oh
think
my-
Cowboy was
Anyway,
counting
Ota,
coins.
I have some things I
and
wanna ask you.
Bebop just never really showed up.
I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Let me get right down to it. Your mother, Mayumi Matsushita, was at the warehouse, wasn't she?
What are you talking about?
Was she there?
Yes.
Why would she be?
The
That
knife.
happened at 3 a.m. She was at home asleep.
Then why did we find evidence at the crime scene?
Evidence?
Sure, it might not prove she was there, but it makes it likely. The evidence is
The knife.
Oh, you don't think that? Okay.
I think it's the knife
The
that belongs
Hodoroki
to
man
her.
chocolate.
But this is the one that we have proven that
the
she
same one I
bought.
showed you at the hospital.
I guess so.
I found it in the corner of the cold storage warehouse.
So? That doesn't prove anything.
Because we didn't recover the
Mayumi's
knife.
fingerprints were on the package.
The knife was just in the
What?
dream.
You have a bad poker face, Ota. Your reaction tells me Mayumi didn't give this to you and you dropped it on your own.
That information is confirmed. Ota's fingerprints were not found on the package.
Mom isn't the killer!
I didn't say that she was. I'm saying that she was at the scene.
I
So
think
were
it's
you.
possible.
Wait a minute. Why do you think Mayumi isn't the killer, Ota?
Because I was face to face with that polar bear when we fought. I could tell it wasn't my mom, even through the costume. And no matter what happened, there's no way that my mom would stab me.
Why are you
Who's my
covering for
mom?
her?
Covering?
She's this big.
That's why you're lying to me, right?
I'm not.
Are you sure about that? You must have seen direct evidence of Mayumi being at the warehouse, but you're hiding that from us. Or maybe
'Cause she was
even you're
helping
starting
you
to
with your-
suspect her.
I am not.
Your wife scheme.
Sure.
What are you accusing me of anyway? What do you think I'm hiding?
What is he hiding?
I mean, the streaming equipment is like one of those things where it's like he would be well equipped to do it, but I feel like it might be the two cars.
Hmm.
Oh. Or maybe,
That's not it.
maybe it is
Oh,
this.
it just tells you that it's not it. You
Yeah.
just bumblefuck your way through this.
The kitchen knife with a floral pattern. Mom, I love you always is carved on the handle.
Wow, eat shit, John.
Well, actually, it says "Kasan
Ota
itsu
gave me that
arigato,"
knife
which is
for
"Mom, I
Mother's
will always
Day
be
when he was
thankful."
in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs.
You were stabbed by that very same knife.
How do you know that? The criminal ran away with the knife. No one was supposed to see it.
Do they just not
Hell
get
yeah!
it?
This is the one where we uncover Ota's malfeasance.
I knew it.
No, my mom didn't do it.
So it's like, but also I'm realizing this is the one where
Then why did you not mention the kitchen knife earlier?
Because I know how it looks. I thought Mom would get accused. And then she would have been brought in here and interrogated. I didn't want to put her through that. And
And?
Mom never liked Tessa. So maybe, just maybe, Mom hired someone to kill Tessa. And she gave them that kitchen
God.
knife.
wait, what?
I don't know.
How would she accomplish
I thought of
such
it
a
that way.
thing? She has dementia.
Like that would ever happen. I know it sounds crazy, but after I saw that knife, I just lost it.
Hmm.
Please, you have to believe Mom isn't a serial killer.
Yeah, I agree.
You do?
I do. I don't think it's possible for Mayumi to have kidnapped Iris, because...
I was still awake. What? Okay.
It's not
Wait,
it.
but it's a different one.
You need 2. What, Okiura Fishery, maybe? Because one of the cars came from Okiura, right? Oh, never
The
mind.
Matsushita's van was stolen from the parking lot
Yeah.
of the Famista while Iris was in the car. That was yesterday, 10:32 p.m. 1 minute later at the 812, which was about 100 yards away, Mayumi bought the Odoroki man chocolate.
That's what this is proving.
She entered the 812 about a minute earlier. This was all caught on security cameras at the store. That means it's impossible that Mayumi could have taken the van. And that means that Mayumi being the polar bear is also next to impossible.
Phew.
However,
It could have
I
been
can't
the polar
completely
bear.
clear her.
You dinkus.
You said it yourself. She could have hired someone to commit the crime.
But we would have been able to recover the knife because there wasn't like a blood trail leading away.
In any case, I need to hear from Mayumi herself. I need to hear her explain the chocolate, the knife. There's a lot to cover. I'm gonna head to Matsushita Diner.
What? Hey, wait a minute.
Don't worry.
But I was gonna say, he was like, "How did you know about the knife?" And I'm like, "Do you just black out your experience of going in the
there to
brain
arrest her.
machine?"
I'm going there to clear her of suspicion.
Yeah, I mean, they don't. In
Yes.
previous cases, they didn't
won't
remember
arrest her?
anything that happened there.
Your mother wouldn't kill anyone, right, Ota?
Thank you, Date.
But that doesn't mean I can't send her to jail for operating a restaurant without a license.
Your mom's going down for a long time, Ota.
Sorry for the late night, Miss Matsushita, but I have some
We
questions
figured
I
out
need to
what's
ask
in that
you. Could you spare
Matsushita
some time?
sauce.
I finally remembered about the warehouse.
What?
I did it. I
What?
did everything.
What?
Hell yeah!
She
A
remembered.
confession.
She remembered about the warehouse, and she remembered that fucking Oda's involved. Zoo guy.
I didn't do this last night because I wanted to give you a chance to calm down. How are you, now that you've slept on it?
What are you talking about?
I'll be honest.
You
I
should
don't think
not
you're the
have
killer.
waited a day.
You're giving us a false confession.
No, it's true.
Okay, we're back.
I kidnapped that witch.
All right.
I took her to the warehouse.
Put her on
Tried
the
to
table
saw her
and
in
pulled her
half.
eyeball out.
Yes,
And the polar bear costume?
I bought it through mail order.
And you were the one wearing it?
Yes, that's right.
Date, the criminal has confessed. Arrest her immediately.
You got to the top of Abyss acting like that?
I heard that she used to be an actress.
Sounds about right.
Well,
You were in the polar bear costume, right? That means you stabbed him.
Sad face.
yes.
I stabbed my
stabbed
son.
him with the knife I brought from home. I wasn't trying to hurt him. He
This
fought
rules.
me, and then it just
I love getting like the same interrogation sequence we get for
Because
other
the world
characters
needs to
who
see that
actually have
witch die.
intel, but
Just
just
a
for
quick
this
question,
lady's
Naomi.
extremely fake
Do you know
story.
anything about online streaming?
I'm not stupid. I might be old, but
Could you explain it to me?
huh?
Step by step. Just tell me what you did.
I can't explain it in words. It's more like muscle memory. I was able to get it working after trying a few times, that's all.
I set up a Twitch stream every night with a blindfold
My
on.
son is under that witch's spell. Merchandise, concerts.
We're just
She's bleeding
vibing.
him dry. I wanted to snap him out of it. I wanted
doing
to
a little
save him.
dance.
That witch.
Taking my
Because
son's Gundam money.
I just hated her so much. Killing her wasn't enough.
I had to take. What'd you do with the eyeball?
I picked them out of the garbage.
Which garbage?
don't remember. It's true. I planned the whole.
What a master planner.
What do you know about the Cyclops killer? We call the criminal we're after the new Cyclops killer.
I know.
Those are also
Shoko Nadami
all
and
me.
Renju Okiura.
That's right. Both corpses were found with their left eye pulled out. Same as Iris. This leads us to believe that the crimes were all committed by the same person.
I feel like
So this
you
person
could
in the
explain
polar
this
bear
away,
costume,
but Mayumi is not capable of it.
they are the new Cyclops killer. And you're telling me that person is you?
Why did you
You
kill my
killed Shoko and
roommate's
Renju?
parents?
Yes, I killed them.
Okay.
Damn. Brutal.
Okay. Now.
Mayumi's got such an incredible KD.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
She does have, it checks out. She does have
What
dementia.
do you mean you don't remember?
Yep.
Do you really think that lie is gonna work?
I have a memory disorder. I don't always remember everything.
But you remember the cold storage warehouse.
There are times I remember and times I don't remember. It changes.
Date, Mayumi is not lying about that in particular. There are circumstances that might cause selective memory. For whatever reason, her memory might not have been stored properly in her mind. This is not uncharacteristic for those suffering from dementia.
What was your motive?
Isn't Renju Okiura the president of that awful company where the witch works? He's just as responsible. Using her to steal time and money from vulnerable kids.
Vulnerable
I'm sure he
24-year-old
was
adults.
Debaucherous and degenerate. That man is the root of all evil.
Okay, and what about his
That's why I killed
ex-wife?
him.
Yeah.
Renju's ex-wife,
What
right?
did she do?
I did it to get to him.
But the two divorced 4 years ago.
You're next, Renju. I killed your divorced ex.
Incredible.
That doesn't matter. The bonds of matrimony are eternal.
In your opinion, I don't think Renju felt the same way.
You are really starting to aggravate me. I answered your questions, so there. I am not lying.
You do know that perjury is a crime, right?
I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I killed Shoko and Renju.
Do you really want to
and
see
I
her
tried to
behind
cut
the
that demon witch
fucking
in
witness
half.
stand with her
Date, there's
tipster
no point
t-shirt
in letting
on?
this go on. She's clearly lying.
You seemed convinced earlier.
I was kidding. I don't think she's the killer.
I am the killer. I am.
Right now, we have to rely on hard evidence. The Odoroki Man chocolate that Mayumi bought was found at the warehouse.
Mayumi's mind.
If Mayumi
I
was
can't
at
wait
the
till
scene
we sync
before
with her.
Ota,
She may have seen the criminal's face.
You know what I'm going to say, right? Date, sync with her.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes!
Actually, it's kind of weird that this was also not in that other timeline, but I get it, okay?
Yeah. They're drip feeding us facts. They can't
Computer,
just
we're
blow
going
the
to sync with
Mayumi
Mayumi
level right
Matsushita.
away.
Prepare the machine.
Well,
What happened?
Her head
the sync
exploded.
machine isn't operating to capacity. Yesterday's sync, well, suffice to say, Ota and Date were not too compatible.
Compatible?
How compatible do you think I'm going to be with someone with dementia?
I'll give you the big picture. To get the synchronization working properly, I had to push the machine pretty hard.
You had to
And
rev it
now,
up.
it's not responding.
I had to put NOS in it.
What if
How
we
long will it take
what
to
if we
fix?
shove Oda in there and watch on the
16
screen?
hours, at least.
You've got 8.
Ota, it's time for you to
That's
solve your
impossible.
own crime.
So we can't sync yet, huh?
But we need to, or this investigation is going nowhere.
I mean, he wouldn't know what he's doing.
Date, I suggest we go to Matsushita Diner. We may be able to find some clues.
Good idea.
See if we can find that knife.
Yeah. Use the knife to fix the machine.
Computer, we're counting on you for those repairs. I'll be back in 6 hours.
Look, You said 8. Please, you have to give me at least 8.
That pewter, always so humble. He'll have it done in 6.
Yeah, Pewter is just that kind of guy, you know?
Hey, this is a hostile work environment.
I wanted to show. I mean, I feel like if we put Oda in there, he wouldn't understand enough about what he's doing to realize he's giving us clues.
Why would Mayumi lie?
She is probably
He'd
protecting
just be
someone.
trying shit like we are.
Who could she be protecting? Who?
Yeah, who is
Surely
the
you know
only
by now.
person in Mayumi's life?
There is only one person Mayumi would want to protect.
Yeah,
that
I was
badly.
talking sense.
Who could it be? Oh,
Is
so
it Aiba?
Iris Mizuki?
It's Ota.
It has to be.
Does Mayumi think Ota is the killer?
She probably saw
Last
them
night,
talking.
Ota left Matsushita Diner with Iris. Mayumi saw the whole thing.
But Ota was stabbed in the stomach by the culprit. Does Mayumi not remember that?
No, that isn't quite it. It is possible that she thinks Ota is responsible for everything.
She thinks Ota stabbed himself?
Yes.
Why would he do that?
Before I explain, I would like to hear your thoughts. What do you think about the possibility that Ota is the new...
Impossible.
Why?
Iris had her left
Well,
eye pulled
Iris
out.
was-
Ota
was
would never do that.
killed.
Have you considered that she pulled it out herself?
Whoa.
What?
Aiba spitting facts. I
Or
suggested
even
that.
asked Ota to do it?
Mmm.
Perhaps she ordered him to.
Maybe she wanted a cool cyber eye.
Aiba's spitting. You never see them on camera together.
Yesterday's Somnium.
That was just a dream. It doesn't necessarily reflect what happened in reality.
The van was stolen while Iris was in the passenger seat. We know that whoever did it is the culprit we're looking.
There is a chance that Iris was not in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
She could have been driving.
Yeah.
Just driving.
Aiba's spitting.
How so?
Yeah,
Iris could have
finally.
taken the wheel herself and driven to the warehouse.
Finally,
But forensics
someone
only found
investigates
Ota's
the real
fingerprints on the wheel.
criminal.
That can be explained. It
VTubers.
is possible that Iris covered her fingertips with her sleeves.
We all also know Iris can actually drive.
Mm-hmm.
In short, Ota and Iris are accomplices. This was all a performance.
A performance?
Spitting.
Iris drove the Matsushita's van. Ota drove the station wagon. They went to the warehouse separately. Then, they prepared the live stream.
Now it doesn't.
Iris anesthetized her left eye and removed it. Either that, or she asked Ota to extract it.
Now, of course, this doesn't necessarily make a lot of sense with the timeline where they both died, but it also doesn't make a lot of sense with the timeline where it was so.
After
Yeah.
that, Iris took her position on the table, and Ota donned the polar bear costume and
Maybe,
started the song.
maybe changing the
Consider
results
this.
of Somniums changes reality.
In the stream, Ota and the polar
Dreams
bear
are reality,
were never
bro.
on screen
True.
at the same time.
True. That means Ota went off camera, took
Then.
Oh yeah,
Stay away from
I pegged this the moment I saw the footage,
Mhm.
like
Perhaps
the Ota and the
Mayumi
polar bear
witnessed the
trading
entire
places.
event. It is also possible that Mayumi knew what the two were up to.
so she lied to protect Ota.
Yes. But this is only a theory.
A game theory.
Ah, damn it! I knew you would do that shit.
Consider the possibility that Iris killed Shoko and Renju.
Then,
I'm
this whole
considering
thing
it.
was to get her off the suspects list. That's why she pulled out her eye and had Ota stab
Pretty
himself.
brutal, Iris.
Makes it
Why'd you
look
kill
like
my
there's another
roommate's
criminal
parents,
involved.
Iris?
And that they
I will repeat
were
myself in
shady as
saying that
hell.
This is only a theory.
A game theory.
It is one of
Damn it,
many
stop it.
possibilities.
It's
No
possible,
more of this.
but I don't think it's very likely.
I'm quitting. I'm quitting the
They wouldn't go
podcast. I'm
that
quitting the
far just to
stream.
avoid suspicion.
Date, you must consider the mental state of the serial killer. Shoko and Renju were both exposed and displayed. And they both
Their whole
had their
shits
left
were
eye
out.
removed while they were still alive. Whoever our killer is, it is clear that they are sociopathic or even psychotic.
We can't rule anything out.
Just like Iris. Just like all VTubers.
But also, when we went into Iris's brain, it was all about how she was like groomed by a serial killer and watched a bunch of men die.
Yeah, and that's basically Corone's backstory. A 99-year-old dog that works at a serial killer bakery.
Why are you
here?
Why did you arrest Mom? You said you were gonna clear her. Why?
Maybe because you did a big crime and you won't tell us you did it.
Yeah. Maybe because your mom said, wow.
Maybe because your mom's covering for you.
It can't be him, man. This kid sucks so much. I can't believe we got owned by him twice. Menus. Sauce. Low table.
I saw that one of the dishes they offer is katsudon. That sounds nice.
Yeah, I got that last week.
I want a katsudon.
We got the little pickled radishes too that we talked about last time.
How are you doing,
When
idiot?
I was in the hospital, the police came to me. They told me that my mom confessed. I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police station. But because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see her. After that, I didn't feel like going back to the hospital. That's why I'm here.
You asked me why your mom was arrested earlier.
She's just waiting to be put in the brain machine.
What?
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes, but as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect. Mayumi confessed, but it's highly likely that she's lying, so we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've been saying. Mom didn't do it. She's innocent.
Word is going around. Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko. And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
No way. Tessa had her eye.
She could have pulled it out herself, or asked you to do it.
You're kidding me, right? Do you really think I would do that?
You hit me with a pan and tased me.
I was fighting for my life against the criminal.
Off screen.
That wasn't caught.
I feel like operating a Twitter sock puppet is way more serious than removing your girlfriend's eye.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
It wouldn't be the first time you faked something, would it, Ota?
You... I'm telling you, I didn't!
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
Your mother is stubborn. She's lying to us because she's protecting someone. The only person I can think of would be you.
Unless your dad's back.
Apparently she thinks that
from
you're
the
the criminal.
grave.
Why would she think that?
Your
Back
guess
from
is
the
as good
grave
as
and
mine.
back to murdering.
Got any ideas?
He was a restaurant. He
Maybe
was a
because
chef
of her
slash
condition.
serial killer.
Mom has dementia. Maybe her memory is just mixed up. Everything is my fault. It's because of me that Mom is... I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good. You know Bloom Park is close by here, right? People who visited the park would stop here a lot. But ever since the explosion 8 years ago...
The chemical
The
plant
water's been
accident?
non-potable.
Yeah. We're just barely outside of the restricted area, but because
You're
Bloom Park
outside.
closed, the number of customers dropped by a lot. The diner didn't last much longer. When this place closed, Dad started working at a Chinese restaurant chain during the day.
Now this is who I'm talking to. Goodbye, Oda.
He was a security guard and traffic cop at night. Mom worked as a janitor. They were both working hard and barely got any sleep.
Oh yeah, good old Japan.
I was just a high school student at the time.
Wait,
I
you
was
couldn't get a job? You couldn't get at
such
least
a
part-time,
dumbass.
man? Come
I
on.
thought it was totally normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time job. And they bought me a PC and idol concert tickets. I had it good. But we were drowning
Damn,
in
you
debt.
financially ruined your family.
And there's a loan on the house and the diner. Mom and Dad didn't let this place go. There are too many memories here to give it up. So they slaved day and night to keep it open. They worked and worked and worked.
It's really...
Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university, but...
Oh my god,
right after
he
I started,
graduated university?
Passed away?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a heart attack.
I'm not sure how expensive
Overwork.
university is in Japan. I
But
don't think
even
it's
then, I
nearly
didn't
as
get it, you
expensive
know?
as in the US.
I didn't even when I wasn't taking college seriously and getting bad grades. My mom didn't say a thing. She just smiled
Damn.
and told me that it was okay, even when I told her I was going to drop out.
My god.
Mom, I'm thinking of dropping out of college.
this
Why do you
cutscene.
want to do that, Ota?
I decided that I'm
Incredible.
going to become a writer.
Wow. A writer? Well, that's a good goal to
My
have.
son, a good old Stephen Kingu.
But you really should finish college. You worked so hard to get in.
How would you say Stephen King in like a Japanese accent?
You don't understand, Mom.
I guess King would work fine.
A writer has to put all of their
Even
time
a
into their
king.
creativity.
Yeah, King isn't an
I won't have
impossible
time to go to
phrase, but
classes.
Stephen is hard because it's got that PH.
Plus, I'm friends with
Well,
the editor of
it
a
would be
publishing company.
Steven. And
I'm
like
definitely going to have my first book published.
VE is really hard for a Japanese person to say, so it would probably come out something more like Suchiwen. Suchiwen.
Is that right?
Kingu.
Well,
Steven
Ota, if you
Kingu.
say so, I won't
Steven
stop you.
Kingu. I think
Do what makes you happy. You'll turn out just fine. I know you can do
I think it would be
it.
fine.
No matter what happens, Mom will always be on your side, okay? Forever and ever. I'll always
So
support
there's
you.
no kana for a VE sound like a vet.
Yeah.
There
I would
is a
guess.
kana
It was
for
really just a few
the way they would
texts back
spell it
and
is they
forth.
would do
I
the
was
kana
thrilled.
that has like
I
a
thought I
VU
could
sound,
make it as a writer because of that.
which is like
But
is the kana for oo
it's
but with a
impossible.
diacritic mark after
I
it.
know there's no
I
way
forget
can
what
be
they
a
call
writer.
that effect.
I never even finished
Um,
writing a novel.
And it's
even
not
once.
that's actually
I always
not
give up
used
after
to
the
my
first
knowledge in
5,000
like
words.
actual words.
To
It's
even
mostly
apply
used
for
in
the
sound
amateurs
effects.
contest, you have to submit 10 times
That makes a VU sound,
Mom,
and then they would put
she still-
after it.
She kept supporting
So
me.
if you're like reading it, if you're reading it and pronouncing every kana, it would be vuet.
Not long after I quit college,
But
Mom was
a lot of
always
times,
smiling at
like
me.
a lot of
But I think she was starting to slip mentally
conjunctions
one day.
with things that end in u or
Oh, what's wrong, Ota? Do you
just
have the day
adding
off
e
from
to
school?
things
Are you
gets
being
really
sarcastic?
shortened. So it would probably sound more or less like
Right.
vet.
You don't attend anymore. Oopsie. I totally forgot.
How can you forget
I
your
bet you
own
didn't
son's career
expect
choice?
Sorry.
that question
sorry.
takes so fucking
Anyway,
long to
are you
answer.
hungry? You haven't eaten anything since this morning, have you?
Are you kidding?
What?
I ate breakfast and lunch.
Oh, did you? By the way, Ota, what's living at the dorms like?
Oh my god, this is
Are you
brutal.
making fun of me?
Yeah, it's
Teasing you,
hardcore.
honey.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't fuck with me, I'm serious shit. They call me Ota, and I wear a common rider belt at the age of 24.
Mom got sick because I'm such a piece of shit. I was only thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her.
It's a shame you're having the realization at this point of the
I
story.
was so stupid.
But,
I didn't realize she was sick. I thought she was messing with me. I was so cruel to her for no reason. And she got worse and worse.
It's weird because one would think after
What's
you
that
have
picture?
this revelation, maybe you would change your behavior, but you still suck ass.
It's a family photo.
Looking at this photo reminds me, one time when I was a kid,
I love that she has the same shirt. So
they
this
said something
this
really
has to
bad
be
Mom
like
and
2
Dad.
years ago.
And they scolded, and it's not like it was an apology or anything. My mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from. Why did it turn out like this? I'm such a bad son.
Okay, now so tell me everything.
Hey, Aiba.
What is it?
I don't like Ota one bit, but I can't imagine that this guy's the criminal.
Why is that?
Hearing his story made me think that he's not such a bad guy.
Your presumption
Wait.
is
Still
illogical.
sucks.
Human
He's
beings
just
are
like-
logical. We're not like
vaguely
you AI. We can't be
repentant, but not
logical.
repentant enough to not be a piece of garbage.
Also repentant at this point.
But we make up for it in one very important way.
What is that?
Intuition.
Do you find that useful?
At times. Iva, let's go back to the Colts. We might be missing something.
Yes.
Understood.
As Americans, we're well aware of how good cops are at solving crimes by intuition.
Oh, I'm so sad because like I understand from like a game sense. I imagine they have like a target for how much words you want at a given scene. But this is like the moment that you would put that I'm like narratively he should be pushing.
Weren't you going to check the warehouse?
Yeah.
But we can't get those revelations yet in the visual novel.
Iva, are you
Yeah,
sure
like
that
Ota's extremely vulnerable right
As
now.
I've
He'd
already
probably tell you
explained,
anything.
The security cameras at the Famisto parking lot
But
saw
no.
the entire incident clearly.
So it was definitely Ota who drove it here.
Why are you stating the obvious?
Iba, who drove the van here?
There are two possibilities, either Iris or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
And Mayumi?
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be almost impossible. The van was hijacked from the Famisto parking lot at 10:32 p.m. At that time, Mayumi was in the 812 convenience store more than 100 yards away.
We found the chocolate Mayumi bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse. That doesn't prove she was actually at the scene. If she was, how did she get here? She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
Of course, a different car. I will search for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday morning.
Iva connected to the end system and began her research. She got a result in no
Found one
time.
hit. A taxi.
Where's that taxi now?
It is parked in Lemniscate's parking lot.
At Lemniscate? Why?
Unknown, but we should speak with the driver immediately.
Probably to clean up all the evidence out of Iris's underground podcast base. I'm still jealous. I still want an underground podcast base.
Well, I re-recorded our podcast underground today.
I know. That's sick.
Yeah.
But I can't have anything underground. It'll turn into
got a minute?
Filth soup.
Are you
'cause I
talking to
live
moi?
in a swamp.
What?
Date, now is not the time to be distracted by this old man's diction.
Mind if I ask you what you're doing here?
I feel like this is offensive, but he
Yeah,
has a
like-
British
I'm not a humble
accent.
taxi cab driver.
If this was,
There
if,
we go.
if anyone outside of Japan
I'm with the
drew this
police. I
man,
have some
they would
questions
go
for
to
you.
jail.
But see,
Instantly to jail.
well, I was gonna say like because of the fact that he has like a British accent, I wonder if that's implying. Yeah, where are you
I
from?
was born in Kawago, Saitama.
And why do you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean. I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular.
The fact that he like looks like this and talks with an accent is like making me be like, oh, what is he? What is it originally? What is that accent in the original
I have
text?
just finished conveying my client from
Yes.
Temeke Sano's studio. I was informed that the visit here would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait in this lobby.
He might have I mean, there's a bunch of accents it could have been. It doesn't necessarily have to be something jingoistic. I know you're thinking like maybe this is supposed to be a Chinese caricature, but like it could have been Okinawa, and it could have been a lot of things.
I'm just thinking of it
Did you
with the
drive this
face.
passenger on
face.
Sunday night?
Ooh, I did indeed. I remember her well. The old hag.
Old hag.
Hag.
I took her on
Yeah.
a tour of the streets of Tokyo. Our ultimate destination was the warehouse district in Ariake.
Why didn't you report this to the police?
Reported?
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse? It was all over the news.
No, I'm afraid not. Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi.
Can we make him a deputy? Can this be my new partner?
He could also
I
just
recall it
refer
was
to
around
himself
10
as
in the evening.
Ore-sama or some shit.
Near the Kabasaki district.
I
Or
want
use a
him.
unassuming
really old
restaurant
diction.
named
I want
Matsushita
him
Diner.
as our partner, so I can
That's
hear
where
this
I picked up the old
British
hag.
accent.
And as soon as she stepped
it
foot
is
in my
super
conveyance,
smooth.
she was already barking orders at me. Follow that van, hurry! I must admit,
I want
felt
this
rather
voice
excited,
actor to
just like an old
record an
chase film.
ASMR for
I, of
me.
course, insisted that I be paid up front. We pursued the van for roughly half an hour.
I'm just like imagining getting in like an Uber and it's this man with this
Suddenly,
voice.
the van came to a halt at a convenience
Oh, that's
store.
the Uber jackpot.
The Famisto.
I mean, like, as long as
Kosher.
it's not someone who wants to talk to you about how they've
Precisely
got, like,
right.
a cool
I am
business
surprised
idea
you
or
knew.
whatever.
In any case, I knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van, so I decided to drive past it. I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there, while waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move. The old hag suddenly spoke up. "I have to buy something," she declared, then made her way into the 8.
This must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate.
Okay.
A few minutes later,
Odoroki
the
Man
old
chocolate.
hag finished making her purchases and walked out. And then,
It's so
at that very
rude.
moment, I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu. I hurried the old hag inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase. We followed them for roughly half an hour more.
I feel like we have no reason to sync with
I
her
see.
now.
If the driver's story is correct, Mayumi did not know that Oto was left behind at the Famisto.
Mayumi thought Oto was in the van the whole time.
We
I
then
see.
arrived at a splendid manor. The van entered the premises through the front gate
Oh.
and disappeared from view. We, of course, could not follow, so we waited outside. I estimate another 10 minutes passed. The front gate opened once again, and the van drove out, and we pursued.
That was when they took the eye
But
out.
30 minutes later, our pursuit
Guess
was
so.
foiled again.
What happened?
The van drove into the restricted Kabasaki district. The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow, but I was not about to risk my license, and instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back. But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back. In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all. But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout.
Okay. Oh my
About
god, I hate
45
that.
minutes
Just
later-
keep it going. Come on.
The date had
Yeah,
changed at
don't
this
break
point.
this guy's
It was
stride.
12:25 a.m. on Monday.
How do you remember the time so well?
Well, you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station. I remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor. Thus, I
Yeah,
can
I mean, this
approximate
is
the time.
this dude's most exciting day in months, probably.
I also love I love that he like
Please continue.
we need this man on our payroll because he has got us
At
given us more
12:25 a.m.,
information
the old hag's
than
tenacious
the
gamble paid
entire
dividends.
game.
The
He's
van
the only
returned
person in the
down
whole
same street,
world whose brain we don't have to hack to get a testimony.
and thus we again made pursuit. I kept considerable distance. We had come so far. I did not want to get caught now.
Okay, also this is so much dialogue that I'm even more curious about what accent in Japanese they gave him. Maybe it is just like extremely formal.
But my caution
Yeah.
backfired. I lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses. I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return. The goose was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to return home. I am glad I had the foresight to ask for payment in advance.
Sofa King.
Don't.
I follow your story. I have one more question. Where is this manor the van stopped?
Oh, every taxi driver in the city knows that residence. It is the personal
So
home of
Sejima's.
Congressman So
Yeah.
Sajima.
Sajima.
Okay.
Why did the van go to
Hi,
Sosa's?
hello, it's me so.
Hey,
We need to speak with him
just
immediately.
having a good
Agreed.
day, waving. Okay.
I love seeing his little face in the like translucent map layer. Hey, Dad.
So is the result of this branch just that we find so
There's no one here.
earlier?
Indeed.
What the fuck?
I don't see So or his bodyguards.
I do not detect them either.
Let's go inside.
Hell yeah. That's the law. If no one's there, you can just walk into their house.
I mean, the door's open.
Door's open. Actually, I think cops actually can do that. If your door's just like open, they can just walk in.
Hey, Iba.
In every country.
Do you smell something funny?
In every
You
country.
are aware that I do not possess the sense of smell, correct?
Oh, right.
Oh my god.
There's something
The
strange about
vase.
this vase.
It's so Seijima's
What
in
is
there.
it?
This is definitely where the smell is coming from.
Is there something inside?
Maybe, but the opening is
Bunch
cut.
of
The lid is
eyeballs.
fixed with a bolt.
Yeah.
Then
Use your
it wasn't
X-ray
standard
eye. There we go.
It is a big vase, but not that big of a. Wow.
Oh, we've. Okay,
That's why I was excited. That's what I was like. The vase.
we've strayed onto the
Dante,
timeline where So
destroy
is
the vase.
dismembered.
Got it.
Destroy the vase. Maybe we can still save his life.
I want Iba to be like, well, I thought that since all of his body parts were there, that maybe.
Oh, no!
Why did it explode?
What a mess.
So Sejima?
Oh my god, this raises so many more questions.
Uh-huh.
God.
I mean, this was the boss, right?
The guy, yeah, our dad.
Oh no, I mean like boss was gonna kill Sosejima.
Falco? Who's boss?
No. Our boss, the cop boss.
Oh, in that other timeline, that was Seishima?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that was with a gun to the head.
Sure.
That is the head of
It is pretty
Sosejima.
Left eye is hollowed
fucked
out.
to put him in an urn.
Well,
This is most likely
sort of-
a crime
I'm
committed by
well. The
the
thing I
new
was thinking
Cyclops
about
killer.
is like. Now I'm left thinking about the timeline where we got the DNA from that matched the cigarette and the
Yeah.
blood stain, and I'm like, what if we never? What if that wasn't So's cigarette?
But it was our dad, or so is our dad, and decided to defend himself with lethal force.
Yeah, because he's nuts.
Do you have an estimated time of death?
Nuts!
Today,
He
sometime
loves a
between 11
gunfight.
a.m. and
That's about when I was talking to Ota at Matsushita Diner.
at that time, Mayumi was in police custody and Iris was in the ICU of Central Hospital. They have not moved.
That means Ota, Mayumi, and Iris couldn't possibly have committed the crime. Assuming that this is the work of a single killer, those three can be eliminated from the list of suspects.
Ota, Mayumi, and Iris
Damn.
are not the new
All
Cyclops
that's
killer.
left is Boss, me, Pewter, and Mizuki.
Right.
Anything else to look at? There has to be. Oh.
By the way, why is there no one in the mansion? No bodyguards, no housekeepers.
I do not know.
Does So have family?
So Sejima's wife died in labor 30 years ago, giving birth to their son. Their son is currently living abroad.
So lived here alone?
Do you find that suspicious?
No, just
Oh, hey, it's Boss.
Date, a call from Pewter.
connect me.
Hey, Pewter, what's up?
Date, the sync machine is up and running. You
Oh,
can
great
sync
job.
with Mayumi now.
Oh, thanks, Pewter.
I feel like it
There are
has
more
been
pressing
anywhere near
matters
6
now.
hours.
Did something happen?
Let me just
Found
send you a
So Sejima's
pic.
body, with the
Let
left
me
eye
just send you a
hollowed
little
out.
photo.
What?
I'm at the Sejima household. Send the investigation team over.
Why so?
I can answer your questions when I get back to Abyss.
Got it.
Probably because he.
Oh.
What is your plan?
Oh, he said, why so? I thought he was saying, like, in response to me saying send an investigation team, he was like, why so?
Why would we do that? He said he's dead. What else do we need to know?
There's something I need to do.
I was
Fuck
like,
that guy.
I was
taxi
like,
driver was
I need
telling
to
the truth.
explain later.
Mayumi
I was
was at
just
the
like,
warehouse
wait,
yesterday.
okay.
I heard that
We
dude
know
probably
the chocolate
engineered the
we found at the
chemical
scene
plant
was
explosion.
hers.
Fuck him. No one cares
Maybe
if he
she saw
dies.
something. Maybe she knows something we don't. Some kind of clue or information about the culprit.
Then,
Yeah. We're gonna see.
Oh, we're still doing it. Alright.
Alright, I can't wait to see what's in her head. Oh no. I feel like I'm surprised we can sync with a person with dementia.
Yeah, that's what I said. Peter was like, you weren't very sync compatible with Ota, and I was like, what the fuck? What about someone with dementia?
Really? Doesn't matter. The sync is what's important. If we sink into Mayumi's brain, that might help us find the real culprit.
I understand. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Then let's begin.
All right. Let's see it, Mayumi. What you got in here?
Oh, this is promising.
Yeah.
It seems we're on the surface of a sun.
Where is this?
I think the machine's broken.
Oh, silly me. This is my
Oh
house.
no, everything's got holes in it.
This sucks.
This sucks. It's sad.
What happened to me?
Can we cure her? Maybe we can cure her dementia.
This is Matsushita Diner.
Somehow I
though
doubt it.
looks odd. Likely an effect of the dementia.
Then we need to help remind her.
Do you think such a thing can be done?
This diner means everything to Mayumi. If we do what we did last time and reproduce the actions from Mayumi's memories, we could help her remember everything.
Is this what you call your intuition?
Told you it was useful.
Well, Somnium skin.
That's the most direction they've ever given us before.
Alright, I think we should stop it here. We're at like 2 hours 45.
You want to stop here and not before? Oh, I guess that makes sense. And not after? I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mental Lock 4. This big open space.
Maybe you do fix her dementia.
Why?
Why?
Who can say?
Who cares?
Take me to my flowchart.
Yeah, please tell me there's not a branch here.
Oh, I mean, would we know? I guess
I
we
think
might.
so.
I guess we would. Yeah. Damn. I feel like we're running out of corkboard over here, man.
Yeah, surely there's not another branch there.
Damn. Look how far we've come.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of cutscenes.
And
We've been in a lot of brains.
And yet it seems like we do not in fact we in fact are not any closer to the truth.
I don't know. I mean,
That cabbie
I guess so.
that cabbie was very helpful.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, we have a much better idea of the order of events around the Iris kidnapping.
Mm-hmm.
And it does seem like So Sejima was involved.
And he was our dad.
And he's our dad.
Ugh, man, I love that they got wasted so bad in this timeline.
Oh, yeah, dude.
And yet, we still are denied it.
Cannot have it. I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe we gotta go through more of the story where Iris dies.
Yeah, I have a feeling like... So it seems like this is going to wrap up soon because they physically don't really have a lot of space. Maybe it'll go down?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And then it seems like probably lots of information is down this path. There's probably like a fork.
Yeah, because on that path, we hang out with Iris a lot, and Iris is weirdly connected to us somehow.
Iris is this fucking as the sussiest baka as they come. I'll be honest with you.
They come no sussier.
It's an extremely sussy situation. All right, well, say goodnight to the stream.
Good night, stream.
Bloop bloop.